Good evening, everybody.
Hello. Kieran, you might want to see a doctor if you lost your spleen.
Did you go on a date with a dark and mysterious woman and wake up in a bathtub full of ice?
Bleh.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I got a message from Kieran just after I got a message from you saying you were up and ready. And, well, I say a message. He reacted to a message that I'd sent him. No, you just saw your brother. Oh, why's your brother got your spleen?
Okay, interesting. Um,
We're going to need more than just you just seen your brother after I lost my spleen.
did your brother steal your spleen, or did he punch you in your spleen? Did he buy it from you? I mean, I don't know.
No, there you go. Creature steals my shit. There you go.
Gotcha.
Well, now I have a choice
Uh,
of what I'm going to build.
nice, poor as fuck.
The dragons. Cool. I'll do some dragons.
Yeah, yeah. To the dragons.
Well, seeing as 11th is gonna drop. Oh, also the app updated. If you haven't seen already, Wolf. The app has updated.
Oh no,
Eldar have been spoiled on points. My 2,000 point list didn't go up; it went down. And none of the tanks have the extra cost for equipment. In fact, none of my list has any extra cost for any extra equipment.
that's funny because mine went up.
Oh. Oh, mine went down.
Mine went up over 60 points.
Mine went down by about 40, I think. Ah, Wraithguard. Yeah, they're scary, aren't they, Kieran?
Yeah, mine went up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Wraithguard are 145 points now.
Yeah, they were 160 before.
So what went up that I.
You've got the War Journal at the bottom bar, right?
Hold on. Yep.
Yeah, so it definitely updated. So I changed my list a little bit as well so that I could get some extra stuff because I changed the detachments. Um, so that I could make use of all the fun ones. um, Currently got it set to Armored Warhost, Path of the Outcast, and Twilight Flickers, um, which means all my vehicles get assault. It means that the Harlequin troop can sticky objectives, and my Rangers and Shroud Runners get or make enemy models have, or enemy units have an extra 6-inch diameter to their detection range. So yeah, they're nasty.
So. So Magenra dropped to 100 points, but the Dark
Yes.
Reapers are 100 points.
Yeah, they went up by 10.
Yeah, well, I had 2 units of them, so that's 20 points.
I
Rangers are.
think the
Fire Dragons are
hmm,
now 120. Shroud Runners are 95.
Rangers went up by 5 points because they were 55 before, so that's another 10 if you've got 2 units of them, which I do.
Swooping Hawks are now
But
100 points.
I think the excuse me, Jane's R went down, and so did the Banshees.
I don't know.
Jane's R is 105, and Banshees went down. I think that's what went down on mine because they're 85 points for Banshees now.
Yeah. Well, Fuegan's 130. Lycus is 135. Balroth is 125. The Fire Dragons are now 120. And the Striking Scorpions are 145. Warp Spiders are 115 each squad. Wraith Blades are 140. Well, looks like I'll be dropping a unit of Rangers.
It will also depend on what detachments you're going to run. The ones that I've got are 1 detachment point each. The ones like Warhost and stuff like that are still 3. Like most of the ones from last year are running either 2 or 3 points.
And even my 1,000 point went up 40 points.
Huh.
30
Kieran,
points. Went from 925 or 975 to 1,025.
Huh. Kieran said, I have my Farseer in front of me, but I'm trying to figure out how to start painting this purple cloak. You're versing Adam on Tabletop Simulator and try harding a little with a Chaos Space Marine list. And they made the lion cheaper. Why?
Well,
what?
that's who he is. Oh, the current book I'm reading or listening to rather, you would quite thoroughly enjoy. It's called The Pharaohs, and it's literally all about Sotho.
Ooh. I might need to read that one then.
My Space Wolves list dropped 50 points.
I mean, that's handy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Why would you take the Exarch's Dragon Fusion Gun when your Exarch can have a fire pike? It's exactly the same stats, but it's strength 12 instead of... Oh, because you get Melta 6 with the Exarch's one. Oh, okay. Okay. Fair. So, Melta 6 means that its damage output, if it's within half range, would be d6 plus 6. As opposed to Melta 3 on the fire pike, but you get strength 12 instead of strength 9. So you sacrifice extra damage for extra strength. So it would go to d6 plus 3 instead of d6 plus 6 for the damage. Now I need to make decisions. I'll build the Exarch last. That's what I'll do. We have to leave gun arms off anyway. Tracing paper. Well, that's fancy. When did they start putting bases into Ziploc bags? I say
Uh,
Ziploc, Cliploc bags instead of just typical baggies.
I have never seen them do that at all, and I have the same exact box, and they weren't in a clip lock bag. If you want to test this on Tabletop Simulator, give me a shout.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, we need to do that again too.
yeah, we do. Yeah, no, Kieran's never seen it either. Like that's a first for me.
Yeah, that's was that box sealed when you bought it?
Yep, I just took the plastic off it.
Weird.
The Wraithguard one isn't sealed. I'm gonna. Oh no, it's taped though. Like it's got the wee tape things on it. One of the guys from Paint Group messaged me today. The guy that helps me run it when I'm not there. I say helps me run it. He's basically running it right now. But he messaged me. He was like, "So I ordered a Big Mac. What do you think was in the Big Mac box?" So I was like, "I'm going to assume not a Big Mac." He's like, "Nope, Black Templar's upgrade sprues." Yeah, see, they're in a normal bag. Yeah, he got a Black Templar upgrade sprue instead of a Big Mac.
Okay.
It was more funny the fact that it was Black Templars that he got and not like something else that was orc related.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, weird. Who's pretty quiet? Me or wait? Probably me because I'm.
Going to assume that this one's just the Exarch because it's a separate sprue that's got all the big weapons on. Both. He said both.
Is that better?
Can you hear us now? Right, let's just stick this shrine token down for a start.
Yeah, worth a start.
So what is new with Wolf? How was up north?
Peaceful. Except
I bet.
fucking cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cold all week and rainy out fucking Tuesday night. I got woken up at like 3 o'clock in the morning with the house shaking with thunder and lightning and shit. I thought somebody was
Oof.
banging on my door,
Jesus.
which promptly got me out of bed with a pistol.
Yep. Especially that far up north.
Oh, yeah. So my neighbor don't knock on my door during the day. Like at 3 o'clock in the morning, something bad's happening. But yeah, as soon as I walked out in the living room, fucking, it was like a strobe light show at a rave.
How is Orn?
It's okay. Also currently experiencing rain.
It's still raining here. Well, no, it's not now. The sun's out, but it's rained all week.
Same.
Yeah, it's not been. It's kind of rained on and off. It's mostly just been like showery here, but um, like it's not been too bad. It's just been annoying because we've been trying to get washing done for going away, and every time we put washing out. It's like, do we put it out? Like, is it gonna rain or is it gonna stay dry?
It's gonna rain. That's what it does.
Yes. Normally it stays dry until such time as everything's about dry, and then it starts to rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather's just been god awful here.
So we're gonna throw some gravel in some potholes, and it was overcasting so bad we decided not to, and then it turned out to be a good day until we started messing with something else, and then the bottom fell out. I was like, well, good thing we didn't go get a truck full of gravel.
Yeah, no, apparently it is raining now. I've just opened the door to let the cat in, and yeah, it's raining now.
Also, Silverfox wants any suggestions on painting cloak a deep purple.
Uh,
Deep purple?
That's what they say.
yeah, so you want to go as dark a purple as you've got first as your base, or you could go mid tone first and then put a wash of the darkest purple over the top, and then come back in with your mid tone over the top of that. So, like, for the one that I did for, oh no, I didn't do that for yours. When I've done purple in the past, I've usually used something like the burgundy, which is like a almost somewhere between a pink and a purple. It's a little bit more reddy. Put that down and then put like a really dark purple over the top. Something like, for me, violet, because it's quite transparent. For pro acryl, the dark magenta is pretty good for that as well, but it's not quite purple. Um, Basically, you just want to go. Purple's really hard to put over black if it's a transparent purple, and then come back in with your midtone again. Is how I would do it
Violet, you're trying to be
personally.
violet, violet. Black into Phoenician.
Phoenician purple's a good one. I would need to check what Barak is. Let me pull up paint rack. Where is paint rack? Paint rack, paint rack. There. I'm assuming Citadel for that one. I've not heard
Yeah.
that one before. Baraknar Burgundy. Yeah, that would work. And Phoenician. Yeah, Phoenician purple is. Oh, that's the Forge World one. That one. There we go. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. So that and the Barak Burgundy would be a good one. Burgundy is your base. Go in with your purple over the top, because then that's not going directly over black. And then you could. The burgundy might not give you your. It might be a bit red for that. I was going to say use the burgundy again as your mid tone, but I would be tempted to go. I would be tempted to lighten the Phoenician with like a pink, just a touch of the like almost a magenta color, into the purple, and it will just brighten it up just a little bit without being too red. It depends how it will come out with the Phoenician over the top of the burgundy. Generally speaking, I'll go burgundy and work up from like a purple over the top and build up that burgundy to like a light burgundy. Um, But if you want it to be read more purple, let's see, cult is purple. A army painter, cultist purple. Yeah, cultist purple. Mix a little bit of cultist purple into Phoenician. If Phoenician's not like a really transparent, you could just go straight down with Phoenician and just skip the burgundy. Um, if Phoenician will give you a decent enough base coat without being super see through, and then mix a bit of the cultist purple into the Phoenician purple to get your mid tone, and then use the cultist purple as your highlight.
What he said.
The only reason I use another color underneath is because the violet that I've got is very, very transparent. Very pigmented, but very transparent. So when I put it over black, it just looks like a purple black. And I don't think Phoenician is a contrast. I think it's just a base paint. Yeah, it's a base paint. So I would go Phoenician as your base, then mix Phoenician and cultist purple, and then use cultist. Add starts in 3.
Thank you.
Yeah, if that works as a base coat, just use that as your base. Purples can be a bit hit and miss, but Citadel don't tend to be too transparent, mainly because they put a mix of white or grey or black into the paint, which will give it some solid pigment, which can work in some cases, but other cases it just washes the color out completely. Yeah, it desaturates it. But yes, that's how I would do it. Do I just go rule of cool with the X arc? Because I'm not
Yes.
planning on
Yes.
playing any
Always.
tournaments, but it looks really cool, like the posing of it with the fire pike, rather than the. Although if I put a fire pike on him, I'm always going to have Fuegan with him anyway. And Fuegan's got a big ass fucking fire pike and an axe. Hmm.
That's what I was gonna do. Is just give him the fire pike. I think that's what I was gonna do with all of them. Was give them the fire pikes because they look cool.
Yeah, no, only the X arc can have a fire pike. The rest of them are like the melta guns.
Oh yeah. Then yeah, I don't remember exactly.
Because
Well, that's too
I
bad. They
was
gave
gonna
fire
give
pikes too.
I was gonna give the fire pike to Fuegan anyway, because that's just such a fucking cool pose. Like he always gets the fire pike and the axe anyway. Um, so I might just go with the Exarch Melta gun
Oh,
thing.
that's spooky.
Spooky. Ah, you're welcome, Kieran.
A whiting little bitch. I mean,
You see how it is. You know how it is. Every Thursday, and don't even say a word about it. We're playing Halo after this, so hush.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him the Melta thing because that's probably what he's gonna get on the list anyway. So, and then it means that I can make Baharoth more stand out. Right. So where's one? There's one. How is spooky?
I never put anybody to the pink. Dude, you guys just join in.
You don't need to
You're
be
always
invited.
You fucking chud.
Invited.
The outcast, shunned, potatoed, shocked, filling up, mildly inconvenienced.
Hey, you potatoed yourself.
Keep it up. I'll add a couple more in there.
You potatoed yourself there, bud.
What's the haters, Hobbitses?
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Sorry, I can't help myself. It's like
No,
an
you're
ADHD
good.
tism response. I was walking around just speaking like Smeagol the other day, and Heather was like, "No, that sounded a bit more like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch." I can't remember what it said, but she was like, "No, that was more Stitch than Gollum." Very similar on how you do that voice, though.
Yeah.
It is.
What was that one?
I was just saying it is similar.
Is Orn painting tonight? Or building?
Orrin
something?
was debating on painting or building, and he has decided on building because he couldn't figure out if he wanted to keep painting the orc or if he wanted to paint
Flashbang out.
what's your face? Because he's been busy trying to get Discord on the PC to work and just not wanting to. So I've just been using Discord on my phone.
Yeah, I was gonna paint tonight, but I'm also gonna be packing my painting stuff so that I've got painting stuff with me for the evening. And I don't really want to go and put a bunch of fresh paint out on the palette for it to just get wasted. So
Fair enough.
just when you got your new light and moved and desk and everything.
Do you
I
want
mean,
to join in?
Spooky.
Good grief.
The invitation
talk at work.
is not needed to be extended. You just join. You know this
Okay,
by
here,
now.
I'm gonna make the executive decision. He does need an invite, and I'm not giving it to him as long as he's whining.
I mean,
Well, you kind of can't because
I
you
was
can't
gonna say.
you can't invite him to the stream because you're not streaming.
Exactly. See?
Shut the fuck up. I swear to God, I'm gonna ban him.
Oh, don't want to intrude on no Spooky's amount of convenience and community. Spooky eat 'em.
Here, jackass.
Exacto knife. Oh, that is.
I was waiting to say, don't you start with the hunting for the Exacto knife. We just went through this with Wolf last week.
I found it. I found it.
Do it. Do it. You won't.
Do
I
it,
have
you won't.
70.
I have 70.
Well, then why the fuck aren't all of them following me? So I have over 200 followers. You chud.
Just don't have all 70 accounts jumping into the Discord at once.
Yeah, I'll get accused of view botting. I sent you an invite on stream together.
No, if they jump into the voice chat of Discord is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. No,
Talk
he
about
doesn't need an
flashbang.
invite to that. He can hop in the voice chat anytime he wants. He doesn't have to wait for anybody to tell him about that. Fuck,
I need to short my OBS. Oh. So you have everything else done but the OBS phone. Blame it on OBS.
Okay.
Spooky,
Oh, Lord
don't
and
try and wriggle
Savior.
out of this now. Just kicked up a fuss, and now you're making excuses. You reset your PC. Why did you do that then, Spooky?
I'll go full Ace Ventura on you. Why don't you cry about it, saddlebags? Well, yeah, why'd you reset your PC? What was the point of that?
What's the difference between the Forge Fiend and the Mauler Fiend?
Different weapon loadouts, I think. Kieran, you can answer that. You're more attuned with the chaos side of things, I believe.
Hello.
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 Why'd you reset your PC?
Oh no, I resets it. I just never really did the OBS thing, but again.
Oh. One is good, the other is bad. Thanks, Kieran. That's helpful.
Wow.
The insight on that was marvelous.
Which one do you think would be better to be orcified?
Why won't you open, you silly?
I should have realized that that's where this was headed. An orcification of a Forge Fiend or a Mauler Fiend.
Hey. This is nothing new. This has been going on for months now because that's going to be the pet to the Chaos Knight that's going to get orcified, and he's going to have another pet companion, which is going to be the Helldrake.
I didn't say that it was going to be a bad thing. Just that
Saying it's nothing new.
I should have expected it.
Yeah.
What the hell? Did they make this fucking case childproof? Oh, there's tape on it.
No, just
The answer is yes.
I'm seriously trying to pry this goddamn thing open to get these pins out, and I'm pulling as hard as I can, and then I turn around the front of it. Oh, there's tape on it. Because I bought a bunch of these
magnetize it.
These matte
Yeah,
pins.
that's what Kieran's saying. Ah, yeah.
So I'm just gonna put a dab of super glue on the High Marshal's head and glue him to this, so I can paint him on that. Paint his helmet on that.
You need what to his helmet?
I'm going to paint it. Paint.
Can't remember what it was that I was looking at the other day, but I saw
Helmet
something and the description was glazed ginger. I was like, hold up.
That's what
okay.
Lace wants me to do to him.
One of each, like half and half, like half of it having the tentacles, and then the other half having the I'm guessing that's a sort of gun. Yeah, it's a gun.
Oh.
Yeah, the Forge Fiend is so. I think it was the Forge Fiend anyway. It was so
If
good
you-
that they literally referenced the Forge Fiend in the new rule set for not penalizing, but the way that they were working the points now for taking multiples of the same destructive unit. And they were
Mauler
like,
is
"Yes, we're
melee.
looking at you."
Forge Fiend is ranged and better. If you magnetize, you can have both. Hang on. What am I hanging on to?
Well, I asked him if you had to pick just one, if you can't magnetize it.
Oh, my head.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is hit bashable in some way. It just depends how hard you want to try.
Would I be while you try?
I think the hang on might have been
yeah.
at the glazed ginger.
Yeah. Maybe.
I genuinely
I've-
cannot remember what it was that I was looking at. That
I think
had
I've seen that video too.
I thought you filmed that video.
You'll make him jealous if he knows that you've seen it.
Never a dull moment here.
No.
Oh, is my wet palette dry? Probably.
Where's number 8? There.
Yeah, that message Toxic put in the general about the 11th edition. She sent me the thing while when I woke up and I opened it, I was like, motherfucker.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I need to go in. I've not been on Discord because we've been out getting shit for going on holiday constantly this last week. So I've been absent purely just on that basis.
I just woke up to a fucking picture of it that got sent to me, and I was like, right. I know full well you've probably nicked that.
Considering the
go
fact
and
that it's
check
in a
in a second.
Legos bag, yeah.
Yeah. How did it fall off the truck? Did it?
Well done.
I managed to get this. Did you know?
Here's my 100% off coupon.
Hang on, because I feel like I'm missing something here.
It's just a picture. It says managed to get the Armageddon early for my boyfriend. Little treat for Father's Day. Yum yum. But it's in a Legos bag.
Yum yum. I didn't realize they wrote yum yum.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have just taken the Lego bag with them because GW stopped supplying bags. Remember?
No, the story was they
Yes.
went into one of the shops and they were like, "Oh, can I buy it now?" And they're like, "No." And then I think they went to another shop and they went, "Oh, can I buy it now?" And they went, "As long as you don't tell anybody."
Tells an entire Discord server.
Yeah. I'm in work when mine comes. Gonna have to like take a detour on the way home from work.
Yeah, I didn't
Nope.
go for the box this time.
I'm not spending $300 on a box that's going to sit on a shelf and collect dust.
Well, I
I
only got
did
mine 'cause I got
order-
140.
Yeah,
I
no,
did
I know.
pre-order the cards, the mission pack, the cards for the missions, so that I can play it. And it should be here by the time I get home.
No, you got a good deal, and if I would have been able to get a good deal on it, I would have ordered it too. But it's $295 in the U.S.
No one plays Warhammer. They just sit and bitch about the lore 24/7. No one actually plays Warhammer, guys. Come on.
Especially in the U.S. We don't play it. We just complain about GW all day. And then tell everybody on the internet how stupid they are.
And we go. I mean, the British stand there going first time.
I was just going to say we're much like the English that way.
Thank you for that, Wolf.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your input in this conversation.
No, just for saying the English and not the British.
You're British, aren't you? Anyways?
Don't you fucking dare. There is enough of that bullshit going on TikTok right now. I do not need it in this fucking live.
No
I tell
idea
you what,
you're talking.
that group of fucks are in the right fucking state in this country that behave the way they're behaving. That's for sure.
Yep.
I just saw that video of them drinking a Barclay, and I'm like,
The Scots.
yeah.
Yeah, no, they drank more than one bar clean. They drank about 3 on the same night.
Yeah.
There were bars saying that they sold like 3 or 4 times the amount of beer in one night than they sold on St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Yeah.
and 4th of July.
The actual like Sam Adams Brewery bar
Yep.
ran
Sold
out
out.
of beer.
Yeah, everything except for Bud Light.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because they were offended
Saying
at Bud
something.
Light. It's just that it didn't taste like anything, so they didn't drink the Bud Light.
No,
They
it
opted for
doesn't.
Tennant's over Bud Light.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Because the Haven is the Scottish bar in Boston actually order in Tennant's, and
Yep.
they sold out of Tennant's as well at the Haven.
Yeah, that's the guy that has all year been ordering cases of Iron Brew too.
Yep, yep.
It's kind of hilarious, to be honest.
It is.
Well, like I was telling
it very much is.
Waste earlier, like it's so fucking hilarious to see these embarrassing fucks from my country posting videos about how well, the World Cup's here during 4th of July, and none of these European countries know anything about a celebration with fireworks. And I'm like, what? What did you say?
do I have to bring up November 5th?
Yeah, or like
or New Year's. Hogmanay in Scotland.
or Bastille Day. That's been
Yeah.
around for like 400 years.
Yep. I was
Me
just
standing there
thinking,
explaining Bonfire
UK
Night,
did.
and they look at me all weird, like, what?
Yeah, except people like me actually aren't there to, burn the effigy of him, but more to mourn him. It's like, someone please just pull a fucking Guy Fawkes about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was a different time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, half the fucking people who run around with that mask on don't understand the significance of who he
Nope.
was.
Nope.
For one.
Yeah.
And it's not really taught here in the U.S. They all see it and they think of V for Vendetta, which, in a way, wasn't V's wearing of Guy's mask was
It was very much a symbolic take on Guy Fawkes.
yeah. He did it on purpose to. Well, I mean, he even recited the whole point of the movie. He recites the poem too.
Yeah.
So, but my country is full of stupid people.
Yeah, I had to explain what the mask was from V for Vendetta was, and they go, "Is it?"
Honestly, the funniest thing right now is trying to see Americans comprehend why the Scots keep putting cones on everything. And then
Did you see
and then the arguments in the comments. Sorry, on you go.
No. I was just gonna say I sent you the screenshot. That comment got flagged for violating community guidelines.
Yeah, no, it's the Scots and English arguing in the comments about the fact that the English seem to think that it's their culture and that it's them that started it first. And it's like, no, we've been putting fucking cones on top of the statue in Glasgow since the 80s. They take it down, it goes straight back up. Like, they've just given up now. Hey, man, Doug.
Hey, man, dog. Yeah, it's
Um,
just like the English to steal something from another culture. It's like that never
Yeah.
happens.
It's like, yeah, okay, you steal the traffic cones and you put them in random places. We intentionally put them on statues and make sure that they stay there. That is why the whole point of it is to make sure that the upper classes and the elites realize that these statues and places in public places are owned by the public, not them. So us putting those cones there is a big fuck you to them. Basically, that's what it all boils down to, is us being fuck you to the elite that want to see the statues put everywhere.
What do you mean we nick everything?
No, you do. You nick the traffic cones. Like, you will
No,
steal traffic cones
you
and street
can't
signs.
prove anything. Okay.
Yes, I fucking can.
Yes,
We
I
may
bloody
steal the
can.
traffic cones, but we make a use of them rather than just taking them for the sake of taking them. Some of us do
Listen.
that too, but
Could be worse. You could be from Liverpool and steal people's shoelaces, you know. Could be worse.
So we used
Hey,
to
it was
just
one
steal.
time.
We used to just steal. It was just one time. We used to just steal traffic cones to throw in the bed of each other's trucks.
Kieran said culture cannot be changed by the government. Exactly.
We
Want to bet?
Nick-
Are you not paying attention to this country right now?
we
You've not
nicked,
got a government, you've got a dictatorship, Wolf.
Still a form of government.
Sorry, on you go, Spooky.
Yeah, go ahead. Spooky.
Well, it's not really a dictatorship yet. If technically, if you want to go by
mean-
like logistically, because he was voted in,
Yeah.
and he just hasn't had the chance to not leave when it's time for him to leave.
Oh, he's gonna leave.
Yeah.
Because that's how.
He's gonna leave in a coffin. That man ain't lasting long.
With a cone on his head.
Nah.
Paid a visit.
Don't dishonor the cone tradition by putting it on his head. Anyway,
I was going to say at least your internet's not like North Korea's at the moment, being fucking regulated. So you know,
it's getting there with all the tech billionaires that own everything. TikTok is basically North Korean. We literally have to use emojis and like change words, or stuff gets flagged and shut down. Like I said, I literally told Waze sent me a video of the Irish famine tribute thing in Boston, where a bunch of Scotsmen put cones on every one of the statues' heads, and the lady who fucking took the video is like literally the definition of a Karen. And the comment section in there are people just telling her to relax, or you seem like fun at parties. And my comment was, get in the bin. I stole Waste idea a little bit. I was like, get in the bin, Karen. I bet you're a real bundle of joy at parties. And it got flagged for violating community guidelines.
Of course it did.
Like fucking
Throw her into the port harbor.
yeah. Like, and it's seriously like the comment section is seriously people just like, wow, take a day off or relax. It's not that serious. Like, nobody's desecrating anything. You're the only one offended by it. Stuff like that. It's like that old fucker
There was
that walked.
one other that was actually speaking about that exact monument as well. And she was like, I think a lot of people took that original comment the wrong way, or the original video that she'd made the wrong way, because I think she'd spoken about it in another video. And she was saying, but maybe choose which statues you're going to do and think about it a little bit more. Where are you going to do next? The 9/11 memorial? And everyone's like,
Yes,
don't tempt
sorry.
us. Don't fucking tempt us.
Do it. Honestly, do it. Do it.
they probably would as well. That's the thing, though. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing, they would.
It's that's the thing, though. You go, don't do it, don't do it. And they're like, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And
There
What
was
happened when we
talk.
do it?
It's funny because there's a Geordie that's been talking about the behavior of the English versus the behavior of the Scottish in the States right now. Like, there's been a bar in Texas that's been shut down for like 2 days straight because the English just destroyed it when they were quote unquote having a party before the World Cup game. Whereas the Scots will drink it dry and they'll clean up after themselves. Like, they'll be drinking in the streets and in the parks, and they'll pile everything up so that it's easier for the folk that are coming to clean up properly. They just pick up the bundles of stuff. But this Geordie was saying, he was like, I've heard that the English are talking about going up to Boston and we know how you behave. The Tartan army, there are plenty of you, or plenty of them, that will quite happily kick your teeth in and send you packing back to Blighty. It's like, yeah, we will. We're here to have fun. We'll have a party, but start shit and we'll finish it.
Here's
Like,
the thing too, though, is I have a feeling if the British do try to start shit in Boston, not only will like the normal Boston people, say, "Hey, we kicked your ass once in Boston, we'll do it again." The
Yep.
Scots will
Yeah.
also join, and
Yeah.
they'll be
Yep.
like, "Oh, hey, we're Boston, like we're from Boston now too," and just to get the shit going and to throw them back in the harbor. Like,
Oh
"Oh,
yeah,
hey, I heard you dropped your tea in here earlier. Fetch."
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, it
Fetch
wasn't
the
really
tea.
our tea; it was a private company's tea, so it doesn't really count, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
A private
who
a
owns a
private
private company?
company's tea known as the East India Trading Company that, was basically
Yeah,
ruler of the world. No, wasn't
yeah.
really
Well,
our tea.
it wasn't really ours,
It was funny though. There was folk from Boston talking about, we've had the Boston Tea Party. This is basically just a repeat with the Tartan Army. They've came in and invaded, but instead of us downing all their
2
tea
seconds.
into the harbor, they've drank all our beer.
Yeah.
So now it's the Boston Beer Party.
I mean, can you imagine drinking all the alcohol, then just all collectively pissing into the harbour?
Might be a wee bit of an improvement from the Boston Harbor, to be honest. It's kind of it's kind of polluted a wee bit, but honestly, yeah, if England comes up to Boston, they're not welcome in Boston.
No.
I have several friends that live in Boston. They'll just get their asses kicked for wearing an English jersey or putting the Union Jack out.
What's funny though is that there was an English guy in one of the, I think he was maybe in the Dubliner with all the Scottish folk, and I'm pretty sure it was the England Croatia game. And had it been roles reversed, the English would have just fucking crowded him and like absolutely just ruined him and fucking all the rest of it. The Scots just made fun of him and had banter. Like, they weren't there to make him feel like shit. They were celebrating for the other team, sure, but they were like dancing around him and singing about Maradona and fucking just taking the piss. Like, the English are literally stood there telling us to shove our bagpipes up our arse.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, we're here and we make fun because it's banter. We support the team that's playing against English because it's banter. Because the English take everything so fucking seriously that they cannot take a fucking joke.
Well, you saw what's
But
her face. Did you see the video of what's her face, the
heard
MP
that.
from the fucking Reform Party? That's like, please
Yep.
England, keep winning, so men don't
Yeah.
beat their wives anymore. Not, hey,
Yeah.
stop beating your wives. That's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like just keep winning so that women are safe. Not this is a fucking massive problem and we need to deal with it.
I laugh. It's not funny, but I'm just laughing. Good.
I don't beat my wife. I beat my meat like a normal person.
That's because I'm pretty sure Cinnamon will beat your ass.
I mean, he
Yeah.
has a point.
Not here, so I'll say nah.
It's gonna be a new to-do list on the Geneva Convention of stuff to get
Your Honor,
banned.
I plead nuh-uh.
They're giving us a reason to fight the English. Yeah. Well, and it's like, as lovely as the Scots are being in Boston, you also see it with like in Mexico. The Mexico uh the teams playing in Mexico right now are just like, absolutely, they're all partying. The Koreans and the Mexicans are running around like either doing Gundam style or singing some sort of uh mariachi song or something like that. It's like, that's what the World Cup's supposed to be.
Yeah. Boston's even more fucked. The Norwegians have turned up, and
Mm-hmm.
and the Scots and Norwegians get on very well.
Yeah.
I saw a video the other
For
day.
reasons.
Was it? What's today? Today's Thursday. I think it was like Tuesday night. After I got back to the house, I was doom scrolling for a little bit, and no, it was last night because yesterday the Norway played, and they did the Viking row
Yeah.
in the stands, and they were walking through the streets after Norway won, and some guy walked up to a group of Norwegians, and I've have personal experience with Norwegians. Like, they're not very
Same.
nice to people. they don't
No,
like
not
Americans
the
at all.
people that they don't like.
Yeah, they don't like Americans very much at all. And this dude was like, "Yeah, I'm a Viking too," and I just looked at him and said something in Norwegian and laughed and walked away. And the guy's face was just like, and he had the perfect sculpted beard, and he had the stupid rune fucking things in his hair and in like locks and stuff, and they just laughed at him and walked away. It's just like,
Yep.
no,
I'm
you're
the
not.
Viking too, guys. Actually, I can trace my lineage back to Sweden and Norway for, like 1,000 years ago. So
Funnily enough, I was
My bloodlines are
looking
diluted
through-
as fuck.
I was looking through a box of things that I got from that were my granddad's, who had been doing a lot of like family tree tracing and stuff like that. And turns out that my surname is Dutch, and it was
Yeah.
originally pronounced differently, and it goes back to the Dutch. And I was like, well, nice, learn something new every day. So there'll be a bit of Dutch lineage in there, and like going far enough back anyway. But it's just cool. But yeah, I'm not going to turn around and be like, yeah, I'm Dutch now, or I'm part Dutch. It's like, no, I'm born and raised in fucking Scotland. My dad's Welsh. Like, that's the furthest fucking lineage that I'm going.
And if you go back far enough, there's a lot of people in northern England and Scotland that probably have a lot of Dutch and Swede and Norwegian in them anyway, because the Saxons.
Yup. Oh.
As far as I know, from my father's side of the family, from what I've been told, part of our lineage dates back to Ireland, and apparently our surname used to be, well, people who know my surname, it used to be supposed to be Daw, but apparently the first person who came over was called Jack Daw. So thieving bird. So it's like
Yeah.
thieving bird Irish. So they ended up changing their name and then an E on the end of it. And then somewhere down the line, Ness, I got added to it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've got a book there that I'm gonna go through, which has family lineage of my nan's side back to the 1800s.
Yeah.
And I've got a photo of my nan's. I can't remember whether it would be her parents or grandparents. They were quite young, but it goes to the late 1800s. Which again I thought was quite cool, just to have a photograph from back then. Never mind anything else.
Look at this photograph. Fuck it, I'm gluing him down.
Every time it makes my laugh.
There we go. I'm all set up finally.
Took your
Ooh.
fucking time, Spooky.
Well, I do apologize, alright. What do you want to do, hey?
Speed the
Fucking
fuck
have
up,
your
that's
shit
what.
fucking
Job.
ready when we fucking tell you to.
Not make a song and dance about joining us without an invitation.
You fucking.
Listen here, you little shit.
What, you go whine some more?
Nah, that's your job. I'll leave that to you.
Oh, it's yours.
All right, kids. If you don't knock it off, I'll turn this stream around. Are you gonna jump in to the stream?
Yeah. Oh, I need fucking Chrome or Firefox. God damn it. Okay.
Yeah. Go with Chrome because apparently Firefox is not allowing
Okay.
virtual cameras at the moment.
No,
I
it's
use
allowing
Edge
virtual
'cause I
cameras.
enjoy
I figured
edging.
out what it is.
Oh.
It's the fact that I had installed Meld,
Mm.
and because I had set up Firefox with Meld for the virtual camera, it didn't like me trying to use
Oh,
OBS for it, and I've tried
too
to
late
find
now.
the original files, and I've deleted one set, but it still reads it as Meld for the virtual camera and not OBS. So I've got to use Chrome.
Firefox said no.
Meld is really good. It just doesn't have all the functionality of things like filters and stuff yet.
I'm sure I did the exact same thing last time I tried to jump on a Twitch stream when I was like, oh, I don't have the browser installed. Oh, fuck.
Probably.
Oopsie daisy.
That sounds like something you would do, Spooky.
I was right. He is gonna whine.
And a swift.
Okay, I apologize. I've been watching a lot of those
I will bomb
compilation videos of when the Brits go to Texas and they find the fucking Buc-ee's and all they do is whine the whole time they're at Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's
from,
is
though?
actually a national treasure of America.
I've actually never
It
been to a
is, but
Buc-ee's.
this is whining like, who needs 100? Neither have I. I think the closest one to me is like 4 hours away, and I'm like, I ain't fucking doing all of that.
I went to one on the way to San Antonio.
Yeah, you did go to Texas.
Yes.
I've been to Texas. I ain't never
See,
going back.
people say, oh, I saw these British people. I'm like, where were they from? And then they tell me, like, that explains it.
We don't know.
It's like they won't say other than somewhere close to London, which is, all of England.
Yeah.
You're gonna start a fight here.
Me just like, oh, I love London. You're like,
I will not set foot in London.
it once, never again. It's hot, it smells, and the people are weird.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't think I'd ever go to London. There's really nothing I'd want to see.
And Big Ben ain't that big.
No.
Big Ben's also the
It's
bell.
like average Ben.
It had fucking scaffolding on it when I went to see it. I was like, oh, lovely.
That's what happens when you have a structure that's 5,000 years old. You gotta fucking make sure it stays pretty every week. Doesn't cave in on itself.
Yeah.
Where's this Quasimodo gonna hide out?
Wrong country.
Oh, yeah, home country.
You thinking of Notre Dame? Yeah.
Yeah.
Notre Dame's
That's in
in France.
What's Notre Dame?
And it burned down.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a big church in France.
Yeah, a good section of it
Was.
burnt down, isn't it?
Yeah. The whole thing didn't, but yeah, like there's a decent chunk of it that was set ablaze, and they lost a massive size chunk of the tower.
A lot of the 15th century,
Hey,
15th
no.
century architecture.
In that case, my statement still stands. In that case, my statement still stands, because if Notre Dame's gone, where else is Quasimodo going to be? He's going to be in a bell tower, and if that bell tower's being worked on, then where else is he going to be?
Actually, I
Probably
think
one of the many
I mean,
other
Big Ben's
bell
a
towers
clock, not yeah. Big Ben's a clock though, not a bell tower. So
yeah, and I think
Somebody just said Big Ben's the name of the bell.
It is. It's the name of the bell, but the bell is there to chime on the time of the clock.
yeah.
not that it
Big
really
Ben
works
is the
these
bell
days.
inside the clock tower.
Yeah.
So while
Right. Be where the
technically
bells are.
speaking, you could call it a bell tower, it is a clock tower.
Yeah, it's on the front of the
The
Parliament.
bell tower with face on it.
Yeah, it's really not that spectacular.
I'm sure the clock sounds automated now.
I'm not sure actually. Kieran said he was there the week before it burned down.
Lucky. Got to see
Yeah,
all the
that's
original architecture.
Okay.
one of the few bits of like that's the thing is that I'm all for keeping historic architecture like that just for the sake of keeping it and restoring it to its former like if you're
Gothic
going to
building, right?
fix it, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to fix it, bring it back to what it was. Like get proper stonemasons in to come and fix it because once we flatten it all and make it disappear and turn into fucking high rises, we're going to have no history left.
Isn't that what they're doing? Wasn't the Catholic Church rebuilding?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that's
Yeah,
one of the
okay.
few sort of old ruins,
think-
things like that that I would see. I would like to see rebuilt properly rather than just, oh well,
Yeah.
it burned down. Let's just replace it with flats.
Yeah.
Yeah, because from what I remember,
It was arson, right? Or was it something else? Was it an accident?
Just Silver Fox.
I actually can't remember.
Admitted it.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was an accidental fire or if it was a act of arson, to be honest.
It was
I
the
think I might do this.
the gypsy lady, the one that was in the fire, not the other
Esmeralda.
one. No, not that was Beretta. It was the
Apparently,
one in the fire.
Ah, I can't remember.
apparently
her
might have
name
been a cigarette or an electrical
It wa-
shortage. Apparently,
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I
now.
did.
Kieran just said wasn't me.
Sure.
right. I'm ready to go now. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
All you got to do is accept the invite.
What invite? I'm joking.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think she had a name. It was that fire lady that the dude was getting a boner over as he was singing.
There we go.
Okay, there, Shaggy.
Was me. Do 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 do. Was me. Do do. My head first went to fucking Scooby Doo, and I was like, "Wait, where's that reference come from?" And then it clicked. It took a minute.
Waste.exe has stopped.
Yep.
What?
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 I need to stop breathing fumes. Holy shit, pickles. Wait a minute.
That's the fun part.
What the hell, Bobby Hill?
Propane and propane accessories.
Propane and propane accessory. Damn it, Bobby.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. God damn it, Donut.
Spooky, are
That's
you aware
what
your
I need.
camera's not on?
I am very aware that my camera's not on. Right,
Okay,
okay.
let's.
I'll explain that.
Are you sure you're aware that the camera's not on?
Go to
Are you
properties.
sure about that?
Is the camera in the room with you?
Oh,
Mm-mm.
back. I hate trying to glue little things together.
That's what she
How
said.
the fuck?
I was trying to figure out a way that that's what she said would work, but that's why I went quiet. I was like, how do I make that funny?
Well, see, I was thinking about like, okay, who's going to say it first? Who's going to beat me to it?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You figure it out?
Yeah. I didn't see the fucking.
30, 35, 36. 35. There's 36. And there's 35.
Damn, that has some really detailed muscle tissue. Muscle tissue.
On what?
The legs and arms.
Yeah, it's showing. Cool.
Oh, on
Ah,
the
okay.
forge fiend.
There
My
it
very
is.
swollen hand. My very swollen hand.
Oofed.
What the
Not
hell
got
did
that
you do?
sorted yet, Spooky.
Oh
I
god,
think it might be tendon damage.
Ooh.
probably.
Let me see. Oh,
Try moving your pinky.
1 second. Let me hold it next to my other
yeah,
hand.
yeah. That's not good.
No.
Oofed.
Yeah, it's all right. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm
Did you
always
do
fine.
that lifting or something?
No, that's my hand that had the cannula going.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I wake up
Like a
every now and
what?
again. My hand's like a cannula on. It's the thing they put the injection into your hand with.
It's like a
Okay,
main
we're
line.
definitely missing some lore.
It's basically this. It's basically like a main line.
They use it so that they can either put like anesthetic in, or they can hook you up to a drip or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they put funky juice in me.
Apparently, they put bee venom in you.
And they were like, "Oh, hey, here's an oxygen mask. Now stay awake." I'm there like, "I can't stay awake. I am drifting. I am going."
Good night.
I'll see
Yep.
y'all in Harold.
Closed my
Yeah,
eyes,
see,
opened
I
them, and I was like, "Are we doing this or not?"
Get me
yeah,
work.
we done?
it's fucking weird.
Is it in yet?
Literally.
When I had my hernia operation done, I was just like very early teens, probably about 12 or 13. They shoved The Simpsons on, and they were like, "Cool, just start counting down from 100." And I don't remember even starting counting.
Yeah.
Where am I?
When I had to have,
Fortunately, it was a quick procedure because gingers are known to be prone to waking the fuck up and needing extra anesthetic.
Another
Yep.
problem caused by gingers. What?
Yep.
They have high drug tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
like
when
a
I-
Sorry, Wolf,
rough.
when you go.
oh no, you're good. When I went in to, or when I had to have that drain tube in my neck for the abscess tooth, the anesthesiologist did the same thing. He's like, "All right, count back from 100." And next thing I know, I woke up in my room and I was like, "All right."
Yeah, I
Shit, what's
woke
my
up to
kidneys?
Shrek playing.
However, when I went to have the lithotripsy for my kidney stone, and they did just the twilight, they put it in, wheeled me back into the room for the where this ultrasonic thing was. Doctor started asking me questions. I started sitting up and trying to stand up from the bed, and he's like, "No, no, lay back down." What? Why? I feel fine.
Yeah, they did that to me for the last time I was at the dentist, getting a tooth pulled, because I was getting multiple pulled at once. They put me into twilight, and the dentist nurse was like, "We do this, and you'll be fine. You'll be awake enough that like you'll be aware what's going on, but you won't remember anything afterwards." I remember the whole goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sat up like, "Are we doing this or not?" And then she was like, "We've done it." I'm like, "Have you?" Me immediately pulling up my gown and going, they're like, "Don't pull up your gown." I'm like, "Okay." I'm sorry.
Don't flash us.
That is inappropriate behavior.
We only took a look while he was out and it's small, and we don't want to laugh at it again.
It's bad enough he grabbed hold of it and pulled it back. He went, "Yep," and I was like, "What do you mean, yep?" My Willie,
Me Willie, me Willie.
my Willie, my Willie. One thing he never told you
Sweet
as well
Willie.
is that you have to teach yourself to piss as well. Again, they went, "We need you to urinate so you before we can start discharging." And I was like, "Right, okay, cool." Walked up to the toilet. I was like, "Right, here we go." Piss went everywhere but the toilet. Me just there like, "Ah, it's like a jet wash." As the nurse opened the door, going, "Is everything okay?" As there's piss all over the floor everywhere, and I'm just there like, "Hi."
Sorry, sorry.
This was here when I got here, I swear.
I missed.
This is gonna take some getting used to.
Literally.
I swear this was here when I got here.
Yeah, my mother waiting for me as I got wheeled in, and she was like, "Yeah, you've been gone for like 3 hours." I'm like, "Why is it taking fucking 3 hours?"
Apparently, Kieran had the same issue with the dentist. He was like, you could feel them pulling his teeth out. I had to go in for an emergency filling, and the guy was like, "Cool, I'm gonna double up your numbing injections just because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
have to
did this
do some
fucking
drilling and
thing.
stuff."
Assholes.
He was like, "You won't feel anything." I had to stop him. I felt that, like the drill. I was like, it wasn't like excruciating, but it was enough that I was like, that wasn't just the vibration from the drill.
Well, when I had my tooth pulled, they had to inject me like 2 or 3 times
Yeah.
because it just wouldn't go numb. And then I ended up going to Costa, I think it was.
Oh
And
no.
obviously my jaw was numb, so I walked over. I was like, "I love this with this place." And then they walked over, and I think it was a girl I was seeing at the time. She was like, "Right, here's your drink." I went, and here you go, buddy. I put a straw in there for you as well. And I'm thought going, "Not fucking simple." The way he was speaking to me is like, "It's okay, buddy. Like, good for you."
Have your big boy drink.
Literally, I was like,
You fucker just had teeth pulled.
literally.
She's not my carer.
And then as I was walking home, I bumped into my friends on the way home, and I was like, "Oh no!" And they're like, "You're at me."
I keep headbutting my camera. I'm sorry to anyone that's watching, thinking, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Yeah, I'm okay. And we're going to the cinema. And went, "Oh, do you want to do a comment?" Yeah. I asked for popcorn, going, "I'm not known." And they're like, "What?" Then I realized I couldn't eat fucking popcorn. So, and the salt hit it from the salted popcorn. I was like, But Incredibles 2 is pretty good though. So, uh,
Fucking GW and their shitty fucking sprue points.
Mm-hmm.
you're expecting GW to be competent with their mold?
No. I just like to complain about it still, though.
I don't want to do this now. I'm trying.
Spooky, pick up that paintbrush.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Do it.
Or I'll make myself your dad.
God damn, Spooky. That boy ain't right.
Mhm. Uh,
I enjoyed your surprise by the your surprised reaction, by the way, Wolf. Is Wolf there?
Yeah.
Did he go?
Surprise
Yeah.
action on what?
When I told you the Halo Master Chief Collection was multiplayer,
Oh, yeah.
and you're like, what?
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, sick. Now I can jump on Halo 3 and realize I'm too old to play Halo 3.
It's kind
I
of
got
sad because
I got rinsed by some guy on there though, and I'm sat there like, bro, there's no way he's playing legit. And then like I watched him on the theater, I'm like, oh, he is playing legit. And then I saw like he had a Twitch name, and I was like, oh, okay. So I jumped on his Twitch. Holy shit! Like, holy shit! I was there like, oh, I'm old now. I used to move around like that.
dude, when
Oh, I clapped the wrong leg.
like was it last month maybe or the end of April, beginning of May or something when Peanut was playing with everybody the Halo customs and they had Summit on Sniper. I think I sent you that video. But he literally like 10 shots, all of them were dead.
Yep.
And everybody's like, Jesus. I'm like, yeah, that's how Summit used to be in the back in the day. Like he's an OG fucking Halo shooter. I wouldn't go up against him now when he's close to our age.
And the crazy part is the guy went, oh, okay, yeah,
starts in
I'll put
2:46.
He's like, I'll
Like you,
put keyboard and mouse on for this next match. I'm like, what? He's playing on fucking control. What do you mean?
I'm
To be
gonna,
fair, a lot of people play controller on it, to be honest.
yeah, I never played mouse and keyboard on Halo because I always played on console.
It feels weird.
I tried,
I
or
played it with uh. Go on.
no, go ahead, Arn.
I was gonna say back in the day when it was on PC, like you could do LAN play. I used to like when I was in elementary school, doing our lunch break, we would just do LAN play in the computer lab
Yeah,
like 1,000 years ago.
well, remember I got that mouse and keyboard set up for Xbox, and I tried it on COD.
Yeah.
You'll see those 360 controllers it's like half a 360 controller, but you can plug a mouse into it.
Yes,
Crazy,
he
those.
knows. Yeah. There's that one too that looks like a hand.
Yeah,
Um,
I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
yeah.
There's another company that do one the same now. I saw it one sitting in CEX the other day.
Yeah, the original one I saw it on a Facebook ad. It was they're out of Croatia.
Yeah,
They're like $300 too.
the 3D printed ones.
No, the original one that I saw that was on Facebook out of Croatia, they were like $300
Okay.
because it's a
There's
whole
3D
setup.
printed ones that are roughly the same sort of price.
Yeah, because it's like a whole
But
setup. You can have buttons on the top where your fingers go up and down, and
yeah,
then the joysticks on your thumb.
yeah. It sounds very similar to the one that I was looking at, like almost identical. Like they've probably taken the original and kind of adapted it as a sort of their own take on it. But it's like a 3D printed hand with a mechanical keyboard
Yeah,
built into it.
I'll stick to my controller.
To be fair, a lot of people play controller on Master Chief Collection anyway, so you're not really losing out, I guess.
Oh, I played on controller on Infinite, got all the way to Onyx, so we shall see. We shall see. Oh,
We never saw him again.
That was the last time Wolf was ever seen.
I'm just going to the bathroom.
Because he fell in the toilet.
Yeah, I don't fall in. I remember to put the toilet seat
Taking
down.
the toilet. Just don't flush if you fall in. That's what happened to some kid's mom.
Is that a South Park
She
reference?
warned him. Yes, it is a South Park reference. A really poorly made one.
Someone's
She
clearly
told him.
not vaping at all, are they?
Who vapes in the year 2026, am I right?
This guy.
Okay, I'll wait at your big age, you know.
Fuck you, Spooky. Dick.
That's
Listen,
my name.
I got so pissed off Sunday fighting with that fucking hot water line that I damn near grabbed a cigarette out of the pack of cigarettes that I was sitting up there and lit one. I was pissed. Punched the side of the house. Told my dad I was gonna burn the fucking house down. That's it. Fucking burning it down.
We're starting
We had that
again.
much water problem with our hot water heater, and we had to replace ours beginning of the week. That thing was 30 years old.
So it's not the actual hot water heater that's the problem. The problem is, so technically, I call it a house. It's a trailer. It's literally a single wide, 2-bedroom trailer, and was set on a slab, and
Night, Kieran. I'll have
Night,
a look.
Kieran.
I'll
Night.
give you a shout after, and we can talk it through.
Good night, sugar bear.
I knew that was coming. And it's like it's on block wall, like brick wall.
Yeah.
And it's sitting up. But the original hot water heater that was in it was an electric hot water heater, and the people we bought it from had changed it over to a on-demand hot water heater. Well, when they did so, for some stupid reason, they cut the hot water line that goes to the kitchen into the outlet side, and in between two copper pipes, they used a hose, just a piece of rubber hose with like 6 fucking hose clamps on either side, right? And somehow, some way, it blew off. So I think that's what ended up screwing up the pump motor, is it just ran and ran and ran until the pump motor gave out, and it clogged up the hot water heater. Anyway, it's in a spot underneath the house, and it's not underneath the trailer. It's like right in between the brick wall and the outside of the frame, and it's a spot made for somebody who weighs 130 pounds. I weigh 250. And I can't fit in there, and it takes two. The water line to the kitchen comes out on the side of the rail or the frame here. The pipe coming down comes down over here. So it's like,
Hands on camera. Oh wait, it's just delayed. My bad.
yeah. So it's like the end is here, and I need to connect it here, and it's like a 90-degree angle, but it's a 90-degree angle, not exactly 90-degree angle. It. I tried the bendy copper pipe that you get. Couldn't bend the angle enough without crimping the pipe. Couldn't get it in there. Tried a bunch of other shit. 5 hours I laid on my back and side trying to jam myself into a spot. At one point, I fit in there, and then I panicked because claustrophobia took over, and I immediately backed out because I thought I was going to get stuck. I've got a bruise all the way across the left side of my rib cage from laying on the windowsill that gets into there. So after dealing with that, I ended up just getting um uh, a plug that goes over the fitting to plug off the hot water line to the kitchen, so we can at least take a shower, like have hot water
Yeah.
in the bathroom. What I'm gonna do this weekend when we go up tomorrow, not tomorrow, probably Saturday or something, is I'm gonna get a barb for either end for PEX pipe, and because PEX pipe's a hell of a lot flexible, or a hell of a lot more flexible, I'm just gonna run PEX pipe from the top inside the house down through and just put it on the barb and crimp it off with those D clamps and do it right.
Yeah, at least then it's not going to be as much of a fight getting the plex pipe in,
No, yeah.
and it's going to be in there properly.
Yeah, and it won't ever come off. I'm not worried about it. Like, if they had put the right kind of fitting on the end of that piece of copper, like a barb fitting on the end, it would have stayed. But they didn't. They took bigger hose that went over top of the copper, which is fine when it's coming down through, but when you have to force it out through the other side, you just create pressure around those hose clamps, and eventually it was going to blow off, come off one way or the other. It was only a
Yeah.
matter of time, and we had no idea that's the way it was set up because it was up underneath the trailer, and then they had shoved all the insulation and shit up in there, and then there's tar paper over top of that to keep, like as a moisture barrier. So nobody would
Yep.
have seen it, and he didn't disclose that when we bought the house. He was kind of a tool bag anyway, because he tried to tell me that the 3-tab shingles that were quite clearly over 30 years old had another 30 years of life in them. Like, no, they don't. Tried to tell me and my dad that when we were signing the papers to the when we actually took ownership of it. He was also supposed to leave all the stuff in the house that was there, and he took a shitload of lights and stuff from underneath and like heat tape and stuff. He was a cockbag.
Big old bag of dicks.
Yeah, yep. If I ever see him again, I'm gonna punch him in his mouth.
Oh, it could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been. We ended up putting a metal roof on top of the house anyway, so it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just we were trying to get a little bit knocked off the price so that we could put a new roof on it, and he was like, it doesn't need a new roof. That roof's gonna last another 30 years.
Like, listen here,
You willing to
fuckface.
put that in writing?
Yeah, what I wanted to say, but I refrained because I was in the company of other adults, is I believe that when me shit turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
Um,
I
we had
can't
a
wait.
family member who we were letting live in um my late grandfather's trailer after we got emptied out and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and we were gonna just give it to her, no issue and whatnot, because family and whatnot. And when we went to go give her the title, and assuming she was at that trailer when we showed up, and knocked on the door, and another family had moved in. And she went ahead and sold it out from under us.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would have been an interesting conversation with the family.
Family was understandable. Like, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense of why she didn't have the deed at the time. I was like, yeah.
Did you track her down and get your money?
Mm.
Want me to track her down and get your money?
I know. Oh, I don't have to track her down. I know exactly where she's at
You want me to get your money?
and everything.
This is Wolf just saying he wants to go get your money. He's looking for an excuse.
After what she's done, I would probably do worse than you. You'd probably have to hold me back.
Yeah, but if you don't go with him, you got plausible deniability.
That's right. Don't know what happened. Anybody needs me to do any kind of violence anytime soon, reach out to me soon. I'm probably going to be on a government watch list here pretty quick.
Man Dog just
And
said
you
he'll
on
go
one
get
now.
it. There you go. You've got multiple options now.
Yeah, see, if Man Dog knows, though, that's an act of terrorism.
Our faith is bolstered.
Man Dog redeemed a posture check.
It's shit.
Same. Although I'm not in my usual goblin mode, I'm kind of leaning off to the side.
Oh, but boy, oh boy, did my mom have a few choice words with her once she got a hold of her.
I bet. Family's the worst, man. That's why I don't talk to mine.
Nope. I don't really have much left. So, woohoo.
Speaking of which, how's your brother?
He's seeming okay.
Your dad doing okay?
Kinda.
Okay, new subject.
Yep.
Mando, take your pants off.
He probably is sat without any pants on playing World of Warcraft. Let's be honest.
I was
Come
gonna
on.
say he's probably in his room playing WoW with his pants off, drinking Code Red Mountain Dew. Hey guys,
We don't have code. We don't have code red here.
Yeah, I know.
You can get it on TikTok Shop.
Well, I'd rather not trust any beverages or food off TikTok Shop. Let's be honest here. Come on.
Fair.
It's
You don't
Code Red Mountain.
trust
It's Code Red Mountain Dew, and then it turns up and it's like fucking, I don't know, like Cherryade with a sticker over it.
It's bar red cola.
Is it?
No, it's Code Red Mountain Dew from like 2001.
Is it something you guys can get in a specialty shop, or is it really
Yeah.
Code Red hard to get over there?
There's a place.
I mean, you can get it from American shop, but you'd be paying out the ass for it.
Yeah.
Like, put it this way, I've found myself the last couple of times we've gone into Sterling, going into the American sweet shop and getting the Arizona iced tea. That for you guys is 99 cents. For me, it's £3.
It ain't at 99 cents. It's $1.50.
Okay, depends on where you go though.
The ones we've got are still say 99 cents on.
Oh yeah, no, the can says 99 cents. The store are charging $1.50.
That's illegal.
Oh no, in the United States, each store has the right to mark up the prices of their product to whatever they see fit. I think it can only be within 100% markup.
In our ones, you can overcharge if the price is on the can or something like that. You can only charge lower than what the price is on the can or whatever.
Yeah, that's why most of them tend not to buy the ones that have an RRP on them.
Yeah.
Like, if there's an advertised RRP, you cannot sell unless it's an import. If it's an import, then you can. If it's something that is bottled or canned or made here, then it's more of a if there's a recommended retail price on it. And that's the thing, is it's a recommended retail price as well, so you can still get away with putting a markup on some things, but if it doesn't have RRP on the label and it just has a price, you cannot mark it up.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that here, but nah, they don't care. Capitalism, baby.
That's why I be like
They don't
cannibalism.
care if it's like doing like a natural disaster.
Yeah. Then they freeze prices when it's a natural disaster like that for price
So
gouging.
if you charge, yeah, that's federal crime.
Yeah. They're too busy. They're too busy arresting people for being Antifa right now.
Yeah, about time.
Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here.
You got there quicker than I did.
I am
Excuse me,
Antifa.
Lauren.
I am everything anti-fascist, buddy.
Dog says, "Got it, boss."
That's right. Don't you forget it, boy. Wait, no, he goes over here. Because he goes chaw.
Dude, you should look up that channel I was talking about last night, that Weston guy. Holy fuck.
You talking to me?
Yeah. When you said that you dozed off, and I was like, oh, it's all good. I've been sat watching Weston, whatever his name is.
Oh, the YouTube
it's
guy?
It's literally redneck Top Gear.
Yeah. I know who Weston is. Yeah.
Amazing.
Did
that
you
backwards pickup truck?
Oh,
Holy
dude,
fuck.
that's hilarious. He got pulled over too.
He got
Driving
pulled
to
over 200 yards away from the fucking shop.
Yeah. He also got pulled over in another state going to a truck show because
Like,
the
I know
cops were
nothing
like,
about cars.
"What the hell? Have you seen his Cummins swapped fucking Mustang that's got
I haven't
1,200
watched that
horsepower?"
yet. Yeah, no, I haven't watched that yet.
That thing's insane.
I did see the one that was a black Mustang that he got a junkyard engine for, like $100 engine, and put like over $3,000 worth of parts on it just to see how much it would take. And then took it to the SEMA show that they run.
Yep.
They got like a massive thing where they do like a whole bunch of like drift and monster trucks and donuts and shit and just absurd cars. And they put it out there and blew the tire on the back, which exploded so hard that it ripped the quarter panel off.
Yep.
And then pushed it so hard that that Mr. Leaky, the gearbox, fucking exploded. And then he took the SEMA CEO out, the guy that runs the fucking organization. He took him out in it and donutted it until the engine blew.
Yeah, that's basically what Weston does.
Yep.
You should also
Have you
check
seen
out
their trips that they've done?
Yeah.
Where they'll go and do like road trips across, like they tried to do the one in Alaska, and they built fucking cabins on the back of their pickup trucks. And the Suzuki, the one that they originally bought for it, that the other two were just random buys that they got while they were there for like support vehicles. They outlasted the car that they'd bought initially for that fucking show. The Suzuki just died. It just overheated and died and seized up.
Yep. you would particularly enjoy the Cummins swapped, the Hellcat swapped. Or wait, did he do a Hellcat motor on it? It's he bought a Rolls Royce Phantom from an auction.
Oh, I've seen the thumbnail for it. I haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah, yeah. He bought a Phantom from the auction, $100,000 car, and yanked everything out of it.
He's also done the most recent one is them taking Aston Martin and like this is $100,000 car if we can get it to run. And I have no idea what the fuck they're going to do to it yet. I haven't watched that one yet either.
I haven't seen that one.
It's
yet
their most
either.
recent. Yeah, it's their most recent upload.
Yeah, he's a crazy guy. He does
The first
he does
one
some
we
funny
watched.
shit.
The first one we watched was them reviewing the mini jet boats from Temu with the electric motors in them.
Mm-hmm.
And they got those things beached on the river, and then got
Our
the big
faith
boat
is
beached on the
bolstered.
river, and got the middle-sized boat beached on the river. So they went to go and get the pickup trucks to go get them out.
Mm-hmm.
They basically just beached every single pickup truck and had to go and get someone else to come out with another truck to get their trucks out. That got beached, and then they had to get someone else to fucking come out and pull them out. So they were like there until like 6 in the morning. They'd been out all day on this river, and they were waiting until 6 to like before they actually got the trucks out of the fucking river.
He took a Ford Ranger, and put a huge lift on it, put big ass tires on it and stuff, and he took it up to Colorado with the Diesel brothers.
All right, yeah.
And they're literally driving it down the trail, and a bunch of cops on snowmobiles stop him, and he's like, "Am I in trouble?" And the cops are like, "No, we're just we're sitting over here to wait to see how long it takes for you to get stuck." And he's like, "Oh, so this is okay?" And they're like, "Yep, we ain't never seen somebody that stupid, but go for it." It's like dude, like the part of Colorado that they were in, they get like 6 feet of snow on average. And Spooky redeemed a hydrate, by the way. Although this year they didn't get as much snow.
One of the last ones I watched last night was they both bought really old pickup trucks. One was a Chevy square body, and one and one was an old Ford F-150 Explorer.
Mm-hmm.
And they were trying to drive from Nevada desert to the top of the world road. Yeah. So they took the track out on the top of the road, top of the world, and they managed to fucking do it. These cars were older than retirement age, and they managed to drive all the way up that fucking trail. Granted, he did put a hole in the fucking transmission cooler, and it was pissing fucking transmission fluid out. But they both made it up the fucking mountain. It was insane.
Them old trucks, the old Ford F100s, F150s, and the F250s, the old school ones, and them old square bodies. There's a reason they stopped making them. It's because nobody was buying. This is why cars are shit now.
Yep. What was funny though was that he was saying that the square body, the guy that he bought it from, that was his first home job of putting in an LS into it.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept checking the oil, and the oil was like empty every time he checked it. And he was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And they filled it with like way overfilled it. So they got to it started overheating. They got to fuck, I can't remember the name of the fucking auto parts shop. O'Reilly's maybe.
Yeah. He's sponsored by O'Reilly's.
Yeah, they went to O'Reilly's, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna drain the oil." And he drained it, and he was like, "Oh, that's not good. It looks like chocolate milk with sparkles."
Yep.
Emptied it completely, put the correct amount of oil in, checked the dipstick, still said it was empty, and he was like, "I know what the fuck's happened here. He's misbored the fucking dipstick, and it's gone way too fucking high up the engine that it's not going into the oil pan.
Oh
So it's not getting any sort of. He's not able to see how much oil is actually in it. Um, so he was just like, well, we know that the right amount of oil's in there now. Let's go.
yeah. So like people, it's funny is people always wonder why, especially people in the UK and the EU and stuff always wonder why hot rodders over here always use an LS. And the reason they use an LS is because the LS motor is based on the 350 small block, and a 350 small block is basically the easiest engine to find parts for. You could literally take an LS out of a Corvette, like a C8 Corvette.
Yeah.
You could take that engine out, and if you blew a piston or something, you go to the junkyard, find the 350 sitting on a junkyard, and if it had good pistons in it, you could literally pull that piston out and put it right in with a, because the block has been the same for 50 fucking years. And they're cheap to build. You can, if you take a 350, bore it 60 over, turn it into a 383 stroker, you can, and put a 400 crank in it with a 400, with a cam from a 400 small block. You can run that thing at 9,500 RPMs all day long. It's basically what a stock car engine is. Literally, that like NASCAR, that's what they're running is a 383 stroker. I mean,
Jesus.
with a quite a bit of other, like they've got forged pistons and all kinds of other stuff. But yeah, a 383 stroker, you can run it at 9,500 RPMs all day long. That's what all the big rock crawler Jeep guys build, is a stroker motor. They're just bulletproof.
Did you see the old Hilux that the Australian guy drives and drifts and donuts? Yeah. I say drifts loosely. He just does fucking burnouts in it constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But that thing is impossible to destroy. They blew the fucking, like, they thought that he'd killed it because the thing caught fire at that SEMA show.
Yeah.
But turned out that he'd just fucking blown the oil return hose off, and the oil return caught fire, and that was it. They just had to reconnect the hose, and it was running again.
Let's well, speaking of Toyota Hiluxes, do you see the Jeremy Clarkson?
Yeah. Like, the man's an asshole.
Yeah.
But also incredibly fucking sad.
Yeah,
although the video that I saw had said that he'd been told by the doctors that it was aggressive, but they'd caught it early, so this operation that he's got may
but he's gonna
potentially save him.
Yeah, he's done with television though, for sure.
Yeah.
And I saw
that's why he wanted to get the Harvest.
Yeah, the last 2 episodes of this farmer out now. Yeah. May and Hammond both tried to make a video in support, and you could see Hammond damn near crying on camera, and even May was relatively upset.
I mean, that's the thing, is regardless of where they ended up,
they're all friends.
They're all still friends, you know.
Yeah.
It's not as if, like, just because the show stopped, they stopped being friends. They just got to a point where they're like, you know what? We're kind of done doing this thing now. We kind of want to go do our own things. And Hammond's got his garage now, and May's got his pub and his gin line and shit like that. And like, they're all doing their own thing. And I think that they just kind of came to terms with the fact that, you know, they've done it for long enough now that it's about time to fucking stop.
30 years almost.
Yeah, near enough.
No, I mean, they still are like friendly, and they still like join each other's shows all the time, though, and like jump in as guests.
Yeah,
especially Hammond and May, they tend to do a lot more because obviously a lot of Clarkson stuff is still like tied to Amazon. so
Yeah.
like they don't show up in his so much, but like they've
Well, that
turned up when
isn't
he's
his
done
stuff
the
kind of
pub
like
stuff and
far out there too, anyway,
Yeah, he lives
or like
quite a.
always moving around.
yeah. They're not as close to each other as like they would all drive down to a set and film and do all that and like still lived a decent distance away from each other even when they were doing Top Gear and like in the Amazon one.
Grand Tour.
Grand Tour, thank you. But like they were filming and they were going away on location and doing like their long journeys and stuff and um like the big tour trips that they were doing on Amazon where it was less to do with being on site the later into the seasons you got and more to do with them just going and doing the big expeditions. So they were still spending a lot of time around each other without having to be like miles and miles apart or just seeing each other when they were on set. Which is what happened with Top Gear quite a lot of the time was just the fact that they were only together really when they were on set.
Yeah. Well, and they would spend a week filming one episode, an episode for
Yeah.
Top Gear, which is exactly why Top Gear is no more, because BBC could never get anybody. I didn't realize that Mr. Willman, the one that they're always joking about telling him to do silly shit, was actually their producer from Top Gear. He left
Yeah,
with
yeah.
them. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
he was one of the ones that walked. That's why the the new Top Gear failed so badly was because they didn't have the same producer there to actually run it. Like that's why they ended up with three kind of not has-beens necessarily because they were all still doing their own thing, but three household names that were kind of not doing anything to come and run it and didn't really take off.
Well, one was a jackass ex-footballer, right? That
Uh,
crashed and almost
no,
killed
that
himself like
would
3 times.
yeah, cricket player.
Cricket. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a stupid game.
Yep.
And one was Joey
Um,
from Friends.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was there for a while, and then Paddy McGuinness is more like comedian, TV
Yeah.
presenter, host, character kind of person. Um, that like he'd gone from being a pretty popular stand-up comedian with another pretty popular stand-up comedian called Peter Kay. They had like proper sitcom stuff out and all the rest of it, and then that all died off. And after that, he ended up becoming like dating show host. Um, and basically, his career was defined by him doing this really cheesy fucking dating show. Um,
What a
and
loser.
that's yeah, I think that's it was a shame because the two of them were really fucking good comics together, but I think they just kind
Max
of
and Paddy,
fell
that.
out. And yeah, Max and Paddy and Phoenix Nights.
Yeah,
They like it was a really fucking good sitcom, but it just when that ended, Peter Kay was still doing stand up, and he hadn't really hit the stand up circuit, so he just kind of carried on doing TV. He was more of a sitcom comic rather than a stand up comic. So he didn't really have a career to fall back on like Peter Kay did. And I mean, even to an extent now, Peter Kay's not really as relevant. He still tours and does shows and stuff like that, but it's a certain demographic and like older generation. I say older generation is the people that kind of grew up with Phoenix Nights and Max and Paddy that go see his shows. It's less younger audience and more kind of probably 40s and 50s lot that go see his shows now.
I'm sorry, guys.
It
I
feels
wasn't
an
even
awful
doing
lot
any of
like
this
he's
shit
trying
on
to be
camera.
feels an awful lot like he's trying to do a Lee Evans and failing miserably at it.
Gotcha. What are you painting, Spooky?
A model.
A model? You don't say. Is it the chaplain?
Yeah. I can't even see the fucking screen when I'm aiming it up.
Oren, what did you decide on doing with your meat puppet?
Well, I decided to do kind of like a half and half of it. I decided to keep like the forearm of one of them, and then the other one, the arms were replaced with the gun option. Both sides are still gonna have like the tentacles and everything.
Sweet. That's a
Basically,
big.
I think it's going to be this basically the same as just the melee ones. Just the difference is instead of having two regular front arms, it's just going to be one front arm and one Gatling gun.
Gotcha.
I like how little metallics are
Wolf.
on fire dragons.
Yes.
Mandog's just come into a room and he wants to show you something. And he wants to say you're jealous.
I don't want to see it. I've seen it before, and it's not that impressive. I've seen bigger. But yeah, what do you? I hope you get diabetes, you fuck.
Said I hope you get diabetes, you fuck.
Cut me away from the screen.
It's cookie dough ice cream.
Oh.
Just don't fall asleep with it in your hand.
Yum, yum. Did you hear what he said? Don't fall asleep with it in your hand. You went maybe a little. Waste. Do you have Heron Foods in Scotland?
I think there's one, and it's nowhere near me.
So, see that C4?
Yeah.
35p.
Fuck. Nice.
It's
I know.
35p.
Yeah.
They're $3.50 a can here.
Yeah, 35 pence. And I was like, grab loads, grab a load.
Buy a fucking crate at that point.
I don't actually think I've ever tried it. I've heard it's good, but I've never tried it.
This is
It's
millions.
interesting.
The Blue Millions one I've heard's alright.
They can definitely like spike your blood sugar, and you can definitely get goosebumps afterwards.
Our faith is
I have a
bolstered.
friend who just cannot drink them because this is too much for her, and that she'll just start itching out.
Oh, this one's not got no sugar in it.
This is a zero sugar one.
Well,
Our
it's not the
faith
sugar;
is
it's like the other
bolstered.
chemicals in there that just spike it.
I
Ah,
did
good for you.
A stretch, a hydrate, and a bake break.
Yes, sir.
Can do.
You're not cool to join the Discord.
Our faith is
Such
bolstered.
a crybaby bitch. I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm still pretty red. Fuck's sake. I tried to play keyboard and mouse last night, and my hand started going really tingly and numb. So I was just there, like, yeah, this is my life now.
Yeah. Time to stop. I got an espresso machine the other day. I'd say the other day, last week, and I've pretty much just constantly been drinking coffee. It's fucking great making barista type hot coffee at home.
Yeah, well, for Soundwave, expect a tip for it.
But it's actually better coffee as well because I can choose where I get my coffee from, and it's not being over fucking roasted and tastes burnt like fuck.
Very fair indeed.
Now all I get is adverts for the company from the coffee that I made because I bought it.
That doesn't sound like a problem to me.
Oh, it does when like I really don't need to buy more bags of coffee.
It's like, oh, this blend, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, like that's the problem though.
Okay,
Is
that's
it's
trippy.
like because it's like I say artisanal blend because it's blended and then
Oh.
ground. Like it's ground. You can buy it
Oh.
in bean form. You can buy it ground. You can buy it for cafetiere. You can buy it for pods. The whole lot. Um,
Your
but
bougie coffee.
because it's roasted in house, they recommend using it within the 2 to 3 weeks
yeah.
Yeah.
to get the best out of it. And it's like
Yeah, because it starts to go stale.
yeah. So it's like I will buy as and when I need it rather than buying it and having it sat there while I'm drinking the bag of coffee that I've opened.
That's gonna be a message for Wolf to come back to.
They make a container. I have one that is supposed to help store it for it lasts a little bit longer. It's supposed to it's got a little vacuum press in it,
Yeah,
so
like an airlock
it's got
container.
the metal container. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like you push that special L thing, and it pushes out the air and it locks it in place. It's really nice.
Yeah, I'll probably end up buying some of them eventually, but um the
The
funny thing
Airscape.
is I
I
bought
think
a
that's what the brand name is. Airscape.
yeah, I bought a relatively cheap espresso machine thinking, "Oh, that'll work." And it works fine. But because now all my fucking TikTok feed is look at this fancy espresso machine and you need to weigh out how much fucking coffee you're making and like weigh out the ground coffee and then weigh out the espresso as you make it
Yep.
and time it and this, that, and the next. And I'm like, I can't do that on mine because the fucking the the little the handle bit where you put the coffee. I keep forgetting the fucking name of it.
Yeah.
It's not big enough to take a full 18 gram um dose of ground coffee. It just like barely takes enough to do like a double shot, like just about enough to do a double shot. I can do about 16 grams of coffee instead of 18. And I can't time it for how much comes out because it's not got like adjustable anything. It's just push the button and it puts the water through. So it's
Not
like
big enough
I
for the
want
full load.
it's like I already want to get a good one. I've had this less than a week,
Yeah,
and it's
I've
like,
been down that rabbit hole
What are we talking about? Bidets?
for a while. Coffee. No.
Talk about waste load.
no, my
Coffee bidets.
my espresso machine, the nice
Oh.
cheap espresso machine that I bought that works perfectly fine, but because TikTok keeps feeding me all the fancy ones and all the fucking fancy equipment to make the espresso properly, I'm like, oh god damn. Why is it showing me this after I bought it
Yeah.
and not before?
Because
Maybe
that's
I
how
would
it
have
goes.
spent
I
a little bit
bought one of
extra
those
on it.
covers, the the glass pour over thing, like the really basic bitch version of it. And then I just went down that rabbit hole of seeing there's a really good YouTuber who does a lot of like deep science into it, and I just got hooked on a lot of his stuff, and it's just like, God damn it. I don't have
Yeah.
space to go out and get the $5,000 coffee maker that you have to set very delicately. And you have to put exactly this amount of water, and you have to do all this to it, and it will break if you look at it wrong.
Yeah, like,
Like, I'd rather stick with this.
the biggest issue I've got is that the milk steaming wand thing that's on this one is really
Mm-hmm.
fucking short and it doesn't have an awful lot of power coming through it. So like it trying to foam the milk without it getting
There's a pill for
over
that.
foamed is just so fucking awkward. I'm getting the hang of it, but it's just it's one of those things where you kind of got to put more milk than you actually need in so that the wand reaches properly.
Should I drill out the barrel?
Yeah.
Drill out the
Yes.
barrel.
Yes.
Do it.
Also, Mandog left you a message as well.
Yeah, so I'm choosing to ignore him.
Wolf's just there, like, rage baiting runs in the family, I see.
Yep.
Whininess does too, apparently.
Was that on you? Why not? Wait, great.
No, I'll save that for you. That's your stick. That's your only gimmick. Is whining. Can't take that away.
I don't know. You're the American.
I mean, he does have
I
his
don't know.
thing.
You're the Brit.
English, actually. Get it right.
All right, again,
Hey, that's my line.
behave
I'll
yourselves.
get it
Or I'll
right
turn
once
this.
it's worth something.
Behave yourselves, or I'll turn this fucking stream around.
Can we do flips?
Yep. You went Mr. Roboto, buddy.
Yeah. I think it's still raining outside.
Yeah, quit here. Still raining up north, though.
To show off our rage baiting as well, we convinced everyone at work that this girl who has diabetes hasn't got a butthole.
Excuse me, you're gonna have to expand on that.
How dumb are the people you work with?
Well, I told her one, they haven't got a butthole. And they're like, what do you mean she hasn't got a butthole? So she's like, well, she has this medical condition where she doesn't have a butthole. And she puts on this like little box thing on her arm that has like it's like an insulin injector.
Yeah. The automated ones.
Yeah. So we've convinced everyone at work that pretty much it's not an insulin injector. It creates an enzyme that breaks down the feces in her stomach. So then it extracts it from her stomach because she has like a little pod thing on her stomach. So we're like, that's where it drains out.
No. No.
And they walked over and went, is it true you haven't got a butthole? She went, I do have a fucking butthole.
You work with some really stupid people.
I have a very like monotone
poor
voice when
lady.
speaking to people, so like the people like I can't tell if he's lying or not. And then the same person that night as well, like they were put on a job on the plane and they'd never done it before. And they came back, she went, oh, I hope we've done really good. I'm like, oh, well, the supervisors had a look and they said that your clean wasn't up to par. You missed a couple of bins and that, so he's going to have a word with you at some point tonight. And she was fucking stressing the entire night. Like, what do you mean? I don't know what I missed. I'm sure I got everything. And then she, like, boldly confronted the supervisor very standoffishly.
Oh, no.
Going, so what's this I hear that you wanted to have a word with me about the work that I done? You ripped it apart and stuff. And he's like, whoa, what the fuck? Who's told you that? And she's like, he's told me. And he went, and you believed him?
The same man who's going around
More
telling people you
for
don't have a butthole?
I mean, at least your supervisor knew enough to be like, you believed him? What's wrong with you?
But then, like, you have like deep cleans as well, and it's been established that when we came in, we weren't going to do a deep clean. And then
Right.
Mandog was at the front speaking to the supervisor, and he walked off. Like, apparently he looked moody, but he wasn't. He was just in pain, like I was in pain. Like both our backs were hurting. And I went, what sort of him? Why does he look so upset? I'm like, oh, they're going to make us do that deep clean. So after we finish this, we've got to make sure that deep clean's done. It needs to be finished. And then she's screaming at the supervisor, I'm not fucking doing a deep. And he's like, what are you on about? He's fucking screaming at the supervisor, and he's just there like, whoa.
Mandog has said, oh, sorry, boss. And then a bunch of the other emotes that you've put in.
Was that Sarah Boss?
Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. Me?
Is he drinking again?
Well, that's their fault for believing me, 3 times in the same night.
Yeah. I mean, honestly.
Hey, Spooky.
And then someone asked them if they were okay, and she's like, I hate it when people constantly ask me if I'm okay. So I heard that and gone. And so I went, are you okay? All night, like, hey, the what went, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? But then Mandog walked over, genuinely asking if they were okay because they were just sat in the seat in a bit of pain.
Oh.
And she fucking blew up at Mandog. Yes, I'm fucking okay. Why does everyone keep fucking asking me that? He's like, whoa. So yeah, that was 4 times in the single night.
Ouch.
Spooky, you clearly haven't heard about the man who cried, or the boy who cried wolf. My God.
Whose fault is it? Mine or them for believing me?
Oh,
Little
Have you
column
hit them
A,
with
little
the,
column
wait,
B.
you've got something written on your head. It says gullible and seeing if she believes you.
Literally.
Like I
It's
said,
bad enough.
little.
It's bad enough I keep getting people with the whole like, "What's that over there?" And as you look away and look back, and flipping them off.
Again, little column A, little column B.
Yeah, that's the managers, by the way. Like, oh, have you seen that over there? He goes, what? I went, oh, what's going on? And I look back, I'm like, meh. You fucking idiot. And you believed me.
I think I may have fucked this up. Oh well.
But the night before, I kept hiding her water bottle. She kept leaving a water bottle on the side, and I kept hiding it. And they'd be
Yeah,
sat
that's
down
fair.
going, and she's like, "Where's the water bottle?" I'm like, "Where has he put it this time?" Like, it's somewhere in this room. At one point, it hit the washing machine that we use for clothes.
I did that once for my manager because she would like leave her coffee cup and then like the next day come in with a new coffee cup. She had like 4 or 5 of them, and I would deliberately hide like 3 of them until it's like, okay, she's about to run out. So and then like I'll hide them like right there, visible enough by the front door, so when we leave at night, she would just see like all 5 of them sitting there, thinking, oh hey, did I leave them there in the lobby where anybody can just grab it and walk out? I'm like, yeah, definitely. My man, you put an air tag on all your coffee cups because Jesus Christ, you keep leaving them in the warehouse all over the damn place.
Not my best work, but whatever.
Better than my work.
Cause this is my United States of whatever.
All right. Just a few more things to snippy out.
I got all the bodies built for the gays.
For the gays. Nice.
Again.
It is Pride Month.
I mean, they are flamers.
Oh. Hashtag cancelled.
Yeah,
They are
that'd be me.
Eldars. They are Eldars, so sure at some point there's some
Yep.
debauchery.
Well, I saw a comic. It was the difference between a follower of Tulanesh and a follower of what's the one that starts with a T?
Zeech.
Zinch.
Yeah, the Zinks. And it was just like the Zinks was just like let's see if I can find it quickly that way I don't butcher it too much. But it was funny.
so funny.
What it was just like this guy was just like, the stereotypical like summoner. It's just like call forth upon thee with my blood, sacrifice and everything. And then the other guy was like ditto, and it's just like a succubus type creature is like, oh hey, when are you gonna give me my payment? And he's like, not now, like maybe later. And then the other dude just standing there like and then like his summon creature's like, I mean, if you wanted to, I could take that as a payment too,
But
instead of the blood.
Look at these magnifying glasses I've got on. I can see all the mistakes I've made in this one.
did you get them for post-op?
What?
Said, did you get them for post-op?
For a post operation?
Yeah, the magnifying glasses.
Yeah, so I can see all the incision lines and all the pustulas coming out of it and stuff.
I was trying to make a comment on the size of your penis, but fine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So was I. Like, oh, is that green stuff normal? That's the type of green stuff I'm used to working with.
But I was gonna cut the gun arms and everything out for these, but I think that it's probably gonna be easier just to not, because all of them cross the body of the armor, and for the most part they're just gonna get airbrushed, so I would rather be able to get all the bodies airbrushed first and just leave the weapons on the sprue until they're all painted.
If I made videos for TikTok taking the piss out of different types of painters in the community, do you think I'd get in trouble for it?
No.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't like directed at someone, obviously, like
Yeah, but it's going to be something like, the front camera painter where it's like, oh hey, here's the model, guys, and it's like out of fucking focus every time they're holding it towards the camera. Yeah, that's bullshit.
no, I think you'd be fine.
Yeah. No.
Then it's the glitter girly pop one. It's like, here you go, and just fucking douse it in fucking PVA.
Yes. Dip it in a bucket of the shittiest, cheapest hobby store paint you can find, and just dip it in there, and then sprinkle a shitload of glitter. Ad starts in 2:30.
I was just waiting to say that. I was waiting.
As much glitter and rhinestones as you can fucking find, and be like, girly pop.
I'm so quirky.
Like, I'm all for painting, like, paint your models however the fuck you want. Glitter them up, do whatever the fuck you want, but the trope's getting old.
Like, I've seen, yeah, it is getting, the whole everything is getting
Not gonna
old.
lie. I mean, not gonna lie. People just do it because it gets likes. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And I have seen, there's a couple people that I still follow that just do shit just to do shit. And I've seen some really cool, like, pink girly pop type Space Marines that are well painted. More on the detail and less on the fucking glitter. Like, actually painting, like, flowers and shit on the Space Marine.
Yeah.
Like, on the pauldrons and the fucking can't think of what the shin guards are called at this particular moment. But yeah, those.
Yeah. No, I like, that's the thing is that
For the
the
dark
people
gods!
who do it for rage bait just to trigger off the fucking neckbeards in the comments, do it however the fuck you want. Do it. Oh, you got
Oh.
a sub from Cinnamon.
Hey, Cinnamon, thanks.
Hey.
I was waiting for it to pop up. I heard it.
He's been on his best behavior.
No, he hasn't.
For the most part. Thank you for the sub. Not necessary,
Oh, here it
but
is.
muchly appreciated.
Cinnamon said, bullshit.
She
He's
knows,
painting though.
man.
He's on camera and he's painting.
So,
Well, these guys
He
can't
bitched and
open
moaned that we
them.
didn't
They-
invite him, but we had to explain to him that the invite is always there and that he doesn't have to fucking ask.
I am autistic.
So am I.
But I'm the autistic where it's like, I just go, oh, I guess I'm not wanted here. Bye-bye.
It's still the same. Prime sub's still the same.
Yes, yes.
There's another video I saw too. Like, you know the old videos like, oh hey, like I wake up in the morning, I wake up in the middle of the night, the four ruffians break into my house, I
Feeling
grab
like P. Diddy.
the rifle. No. And there's like the musket and like the cannon mounted on top of the stairwell.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
They've somebody made one, but it was from the point of view of a god warrior like person. He says like, oh yes, for the because that's what the god emperor intended. Heretics break into my hoblock. By the throne, as I cry, as I grab my flank vest and standard issue Leighton, vaporize all through the first trader. He's dead on the spot. Grab my bolt pistol, miss him entirely as I nail the nearby servitor, and it just like goes on through it.
Send it to me.
It's on Instagram.
He didn't ask where he was. He said select him.
You just sent it to me.
Well, the thing is I have to specify because if I send it to him, and he's never gonna look at it if it's on Instagram.
I have messages from fucking senpai from 46 weeks ago.
Just do what I do. Just do what I do. Just save them, and cut them down.
Yes. Okay. So you've got May, April. Let's see. What's the last one he reacted to?
Isn't gonna be bang. So,
I just realized, I wonder if I've got any spare Eldari legs because I can make
December.
another X-Arc if I have just a set of legs.
Last time he reacted to one of my posts was October of last year.
Yeah, I don't get on Insta very often. I should.
Oh, hello.
Who that?
It is
Hi.
Lavi. Holy shit.
Hello.
Hello.
The ghost.
Just popping in to say hello.
Hello.
Alright, Lavi.
Buenos dias.
I'm alive.
That's
That's
good.
a start.
That doesn't sound very convincing to me, honestly.
Well, I am living.
Are you a cyber spectre?
I don't know what that is.
An internet
Cyber
ghost.
ghost.
Yeah, an internet ghost.
No.
Not that she knows of, at least anyway.
What are you up to this evening?
Not much. I was just browsing games. Saw that you guys were on and decided to pop in and say hi.
See, what?
Hello.
Spooky?
Yeah, see? Spooky?
Yeah, don't need an invitation, Spooky. Just fucking hop in.
I
Spooky was
have-
bitching and moaning because he didn't get an invite to come join us when he knows fine well that he doesn't need an invite to come and join us, but he's pulling the autistic card.
I have autism where I have to ask permission, or I have to be invited to things, otherwise I don't go.
Are
I'm
you a
being serious.
vampire?
No, I'm being
I was-
serious. Like I don't go to parties or anything because like people are like, why didn't you come? Like I didn't know you want me to.
Well, from now on,
No,
we'll-
I get it, Spooky. I'm the same way, especially if you're inside their stream right now. I'm the same way. I am a vampire. You have to invite me inside, or else I will just awkwardly stand at the door and sadly look inside through the windows.
Patting on the window like a lost puppy, like.
Yes.
I kind
I
of get that. Like, people talk about plans around me. Like, I have to wait for them to mention inviting me. I'm not just gonna like go because it's like, okay, I'm just crashing because you don't want me here. You're just making plans and you feel bad that I was standing there. So you're like, oh, hey, you want to come? I'm like, no, it's okay. Don't want your pity invite.
100%. I 100% get it. I 1000% put pain in window pane.
This is over there. Like,
Well, I
have you
thought
seen like
about it,
the
but now I don't want
weasel
to.
when he was like licking the window?
Like, that's how you feel.
Have you started painting again,
Me
Labby?
or
Yeah.
yeah, technically. I'm not back to a regular consistent schedule. I'm still finishing up my Warhammer commission, and then I have 2 more Freya commissions. I have a few Spooderman commissions. I don't remember the last time I painted for me though. I'm gonna be real with you boys.
You
I
change that shit.
I
know how
know.
you feel.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we got Wolf back to painting again.
Only because I WWE'd him.
Yeah.
He finally put down the Arc Raiders.
I
Yep.
actually haven't played in over.
Only because it's a dead game now.
Yeah, that's why. No,
Actually, there was a huge update and everything that just happened, and a lot of the stuff is looking interesting.
yeah. Come October, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. No, I
No,
just
like this last one that just happened.
no, I haven't been
Um,
on in 2 weeks.
They got rid of like certain game modes. You can't use the free loadout, so it prevents people from doing all that crap. Like the night
Interesting.
maps, and there's like another mode that it won't let you have the free loadout.
That's
Huh.
kind of cool. I'm kind of
Yeah.
okay with that. I just last week I was almost every day I was home late. This week I've been up. I was up north all week till today,
Mhm.
and then I'm
With the Wendigos.
yeah. Well, you missed it early. I was telling Waste. Tuesday night it started storming so bad that it shook the house, and I thought somebody was banging on my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. And nobody bangs on my door up there. Nobody even knocks on my door during the day. So I answered the door, or I went to the door with my pistol, pulled the shade back, and was like, "Okay," and saw the disco light show going on from the thunder and lightning, and went, that's what that was.
You win this
No, I
round.
did hear some weird fucking noises last night. Like,
No,
I
you
asked my-
didn't.
no. I was inside, so it was okay to question it. I wasn't outside, so.
No, you didn't. The windows. Did you check the windows?
Oh yeah, all the windows. Dude, are you kidding me? As soon as the sun goes down, all the shades get pulled and the curtains get pulled over the windows, and to make sure they get latched.
The call is coming inside the house.
It was spooky all along.
It's just like the first
again.
scary movie, and it's just you just turn around and you see Spooky's legs just kicking up in the air behind the couch.
No, I'd be that person who's happy behind the behind the curtain, not behind the lampshade, but it's just like you just see my whole body behind. You can't see me.
Nah, I know all too well not to acknowledge any weird things in the woods.
As I get peppered with fucking rock salt or bird shot or whatever, and they're like, "I was just practical joking."
Nah, it wouldn't be. If it were me, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be birdshot. It wouldn't be rock salt. It'd be 45 ACP, and you wouldn't be questioning anything afterwards.
Yay, no
Cinnamon
more
said I can
work.
hear sounds outside at night too, but that's just the crackheads that wandered too far from the soccer game.
Oh,
That means I don't have to go to work. Hooray! 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 Me just lay there like dying, going, "Where is it?"
I was going to say there wouldn't be much of anything else for you, Spooky, after that.
Well,
Yeah, like, where's-
I ordered some security cameras from TikTok shop, the ones that go in your window
Yeah.
that have really good infrared for night vision. I'm gonna put one in up there in the front window. Not that I'm worried. It's funny. Not that I'm worried that anybody's gonna do anything. Like anytime I leave the house, I don't ever lock it when I'm up there. I don't lock the garage door. You know, there's like $25,000 worth of 4-wheelers sitting with the keys in the ignition. But I don't ever lock the door when I leave. I locked it today when I left because I'll be gone overnight. I don't lock my work van. I do here.
Our faith is bolstered.
Ooh, what's that? It's a stretch from Miss Labby.
Say,
Abby.
where exactly do you have the keys to those 4-wheelers again?
in the ignition of them.
Thank you.
Good luck
Oh,
finding
you
the.
just switch the camera. It's just me in the car going brum brum.
I'm in me mum's car.
I'm in Wolf's car. Brum
Good
brum.
luck. Good luck finding where I put the AirTag.
It's okay.
I
Hey,
can't
you already know
drive.
where I live. I mean, oh
No, you can take it. You can take it, but like I said, I will find it because good luck finding them where I put the AirTag. You won't find the AirTag.
Come find me, Wolfie.
Oh, hey, what's this little? Is it an Apple AirTag?
He stopped. He stopped at a motel.
Yeah, it's an Apple AirTag, and it's in a case that doesn't
I
look
know
like
exactly
an
what
AirTag
that
case.
is.
Nah, you won't find it. Trust me, you won't find it.
It's so well hidden, even Wolf doesn't know where it is.
Yeah, I'll probably forget by like next month. I'll forget where it is. Like shit, or like 2 years from now when the battery's dead and I gotta change the battery, I'll be like, shit, where is this fucking thing? God damn it!
And you hurt your back again.
Fuck, my back's never not gonna be hurt.
I was
I'm gonna have to
say
hurt
again,
it.
that would mean that it has to stop hurting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hurt it more just to get surgery to try to fix it.
I mean, that's probably not going to be hard considering your job and the people that have you working on machines. Or the way they have you working.
It's gotten better. It's the stupid people operating them now that I'm gonna punch in the face.
Fair.
Now, starting next week, we've got a new machine that we're gonna have to check in for all these. I think they're Burlington coat factories, but they're all little autonomous ones. So we have to check them in at delivery when they get to the store, and then we have to program the routes for the people for the stores. So it's like
That's
2.5.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's like a 2.5-hour job to program. Oh, did Labby leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Labby. Love
Adios.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, they're like little. They're. Oh, I don't know. They're about the size of a bin. Like a kitchen bin, you know.
Yeah.
Not been anywhere.
Oh, she said bye.
Love you. Bye. Morning.
It was good to hear from you.
Yeah, good to see you.
You're alive.
Welcome back anytime.
Next time I'll invite you. What time you
Unlike
got? Or
Spooky.
if you're still here, what time do you usually get home from work?
Unlike Spooky, he's not invited to anything.
Shut the fuck up.
Because Because he's a chud.
I
That's what he
used
told
to
me.
want to call it a night, but I didn't want to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Okay. We're both gone next week. Well, actually, I'll be here Thursday. Maybe. I might have to actually go back up north next week because parts might come in. But if I'm around and Spooky's around, we'll do this
Oh,
next
I see
Thursday.
how it is.
Says the guy who streams twice a day on Thursdays with Alex.
know.
I see how it is. You like your Scottish buddy better than you like your American
He
brother.
doesn't stream.
Fucking
He
dick.
doesn't stream with me.
I was off all week this week. I could have joined in, and he didn't do it.
I didn't stream this week.
Yeah, you didn't. He didn't stream on
Yeah.
Tuesday. I was gone. I thought you were going to. I was going to tell you on Tuesday if you did. I would have just hopped in Discord with you and sat in Discord.
I was going to, but I've been so fucking wiped out from going fucking holiday shopping every fucking day this week.
This is how the Beatles broke up.
Lavi just said me and Spooky will just cry in your absence.
Well, I'm only
Thank you,
gone until
Lavi.
Tuesday. Yeah, there you go.
Why do I have to cry? I do not enough of that in the shower. It's a terrible day for rain.
It's a terrible day for rain, he says. Oh, Jesus. We'll get the band back together.
Back with the boys again. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gone. You're leaving what, Saturday? Waste?
Yeah, we'll go away Saturday, and I'll be back Tuesday the following week, so I might not be able to do the Tuesday following week either.
No, that's fine.
I will cry.
You will cry.
She's gonna make you cry.
I only cry when angels deserve to die. Sorry.
Ah. You
I
should
knew
cry
that
just
was.
for that
I
one.
knew that was coming too. I knew he was going to say that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, because I was doing the same thing in my head.
Oh, I give up. Pack
Okay,
it up.
Spooky, don't be mad. Did he say angels or doves?
Angels.
Okay. Just
Yeah, he
let me
was
jump
doing
sick,
chop
my
suey.
brain jumped in.
Love
Yeah.
you too.
My brain was
Bye.
jumping
Get some
between
sleep.
Jump suey
Bye.
and Prince.
Swollen. You get a swollen handle of that. There you go.
Yeah, it came to the realization that I can actually make another Exarch if I sacrifice one of the guardians that I never fucking use. I've got a whole sprue of them.
I'll sacrifice your. What?
Right, I give up now. I'm going to sell my Warhammer. I'm done now. Goodbye, everybody.
I was saying that I've got all the bits except the legs to build another Exarch. And I've got a whole sprue of guardians that I don't use, and I could just chop the legs off the guardians to put onto the Exarch to make another full Exarch with some precision trimming from the full body ones. I don't think they've got separate legs. I think it's like
Terrifying story, old chap.
parts.
Well, that's almost. That's. I got 3 little bits of ribbons and chains and oath papers
Whips.
and
Change, you say?
Nazi crosses. I mean, Iron Cross. I
My
mean,
favorite.
Templar crosses.
My favorite. What? That's why
Lavi
you
said
called me
no
Chud
you.
earlier. That's why you called me Chud earlier. Okay, I see. I
would
prefer the
never-
term that Chud.
I would never
Speak.
disparage your Black Templars in actual malice, just for fun. Sorry, go ahead, Waste. I cut you off.
No, that's all right. Spooky will probably appreciate the fuck up that Waylon did to one of the guys that is at the paint group.
Don't
He
say that,
ordered
I
a
ordered
big.
my fucking box.
He he ordered a Big Mac.
Okay.
He didn't get a Big Mac.
Oh shit.
It was a Big Mac box.
Oh no.
But inside the Big Mac box was a Black Templar upgrade sprue.
That's not a Big Mac.
No, it's not. It was just the fact of just how funny that of all the things that he got that wasn't the Big Mac, it was Black Templar stuff.
It's like, here, paint real models. I'll get you started.
Shit.
That's like £17 that upgrade sprue as well. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It comes with a lot of
That's
fucking
cool.
purity seals. A lot of purity seals.
That explains a lot there, Spooky.
I just fucked up the cross on his fucking belt buckle.
Well done.
Green stuff.
No, I don't. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. Like,
It's all right. It won't be noticeable.
Look.
Here's one I made earlier. Which one? Which one?
see right here.
I will once it comes
Oh
up.
wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Good
Which
job.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not noticeable from
No.
know, a distance.
That'll be
I just
fine.
realized I snipped it off the sprue in the wrong spot. Fuck.
Oops.
You're fine. It'll be all right.
I mean, how long
No
did it
one
take for me to
cares.
finally paint this fucking thing?
Shut the fuck up next.
Joy guy hit 1,000 viewers. I'm gonna paint High Marshal Hellbrick next. A lot of months later.
I was waiting to say, I think it took Wolf less time to get back to painting and move on to Hellbrecht than it did you.
Did I paint it?
You did,
Well, sure.
but how long did it take for us to convince you to do it? How long did it take for us to bully you into actually painting that model?
You don't bully me. I bully myself.
But
No, we bullied you. And then everybody else thought it was funny to try to jump in on what Wace and I were doing. Funny how half the fucking TikTok Warhammer community is doing the same shit that we did originally. Weird.
Yeah, we was spoiling Spooky before. It was cool.
But
And then was like, haha, bullying Spooky. And I was like, I will not tolerate this. Then the wrong people started doing it. It's like, fuck you, Scarecrow.
I still he's a shithead anyway. Like, I never really cared for him to begin with, but I still don't understand how anybody could confuse. Quite literally, you can see, like, anybody in the server could see who voted because all you have to do is click on the goddamn reaction. Like, how a crowd voted fucking competition that meant fuck all
The challenge
was being fucking biased
Thanks.
towards anybody. I didn't even vote in any of them for that reason.
I mean, to be fair, I was actually going to pull my model out. I'd be like, get fucked then. No one's voting for you anyway, boy.
No, I would have put it back in.
I'll put you back in. What?
Yeah. Waste put it back
Don't
in.
threaten me with a good time.
Honest, like, seriously, it's just the dumbest. Like, anybody who cries about shit like that, that's a crowd fucking.
paint a black temp. I should have painted a Space Marine.
Yeah, that was whiny bullshit.
It's just people. That's what's wrong with the fucking hobby, is people like that. They're exactly what's wrong with the hobby.
I've only been in the hobby 2 months. I should win every competition I join, guys.
I was having a conversation about this with someone else on TikTok earlier today, actually, because they were like, "Oh, do you think that like their whole post was, do you think that Golden Demon should have a masters
No.
and standard entry system like MPO and that do. And I was like, no. I was like, simply because Golden Demon is meant to be the prestige of what miniature painting is meant to be. And it's just the biggest part of it is just that the caliber of painting in the last 5 years alone has gone through the fucking roof. The reason that competitions like MPO and all the rest of it have a standard in masters is because they're basically grading you into commended gold.
Yep.
Yeah, commended, bronze, silver, gold, and multiple people can win those awards within each category. Like, it's not just one winner for bronze, one winner for silver, one winner for gold. It could be 10, 15, 20 in each section, in each category, depending on how they categorize it. And once you get gold, you move up to masters, and then you're in the masters division once you've had a gold. But like, for me, it all comes down to the inflated egos that a lot of people have got, because everyone just says that's so good constantly and doesn't give any
I'm
feedback. People are scared
actually
to
going to
ask
be
for
doing a
feedback.
video about that. I'm actually going to be doing a
Yep.
video about that. I'm going to be sitting
Good.
there going, is there too much? Is there too much fake positivity within the Warhammer community?
1000% yes.
And I like people tend to post things that are not exactly up to par in terms of painting standards, and people seem to be like, "Oh my god, that's so amazing," and I'll put into as well that I find it very disingenuous, and I feel like there's a possibility that some people do it to keep other painters below the people who are given the praise. I mean, yeah, some people do
Yeah.
give praise, and I will say that, yeah, people give genuine praise. But I do feel like a lot of people who are like, they could be better than me at some point. I'll just shower them with praise so they stay where they
Yeah.
are.
Like, this person that I was speaking to, I've been giving feedback to for the last few days because they've been working on a model, and the model is incredibly well painted. And they had got some feedback from another established painter who had said that their base, like for the plinth that they were putting on, was too flat compared to the rest of the model, and suggested that they put them on a smaller base and try and rework it with less going on in the scene. And I sat there, and they were like, they were trying to they asked for feedback on what they should do with that smaller base. And I was like, look, at the end of the day, the best way to look at it is take the base that you've currently got, cover a section, and ask yourself, does it still work? Does the scene that you're trying to sell still work without that element of the base on it? If yes, take it out. So basically, take what you've done on the big base, reduce it, and put it on the smaller base, and you will have something. And they went away and did that. And I was like, that looks far better. And they were saying, oh, what next step should I take? And I was like, I gave them tips for like putting a dark wash over all the tufts so that they're not as like plasticky looking and really bright and in your face and distracting from the model. So it kind of pushes them more into the background, and do little odds and ends like that, and put some time into painting the pillar and all the little elements that they put in. And they went away and they did it. And they came back and it looked fucking fantastic. And I was like, there you go. You've fucking done it.
And
Fantastic.
I will address that in the video as well. I'll be like, there are two types of criticism you could receive. There's this one, and then obviously like just bullshit. Like like obviously you just explained it correctly. Like, but I'll be like, oh, it would work a lot better if you added a highlight here, or
Yeah.
maybe look at YouTube videos maybe to get like the exact thing you're looking for. There's plenty of information out there you can go into. Versus that shit. Why is it shit?
Yeah.
It's just shit.
That's not feedback. That's just someone being a dick.
Literally.
But like, and that's kind of what I was trying to say about the whole Golden Demon thing as well, is that because of these inflated egos and people going in and not coming away with anything, the gold, silver, and bronze is meant to be like,
Sorry.
if you get one of if you get something like that, then you know you're in that upper echelon of painters, right?
Yeah.
But people seem to forget the importance of notable, commended, and finalist pins. Those pins are an incredible achievement in themselves for Golden Demon, right? To get just a recognition within those cases with the amount of people that enter and the caliber of painting that is done at that competition. To get a pin is a massive achievement. Everyone should go and take part, but going in there with the expectation that you're going to get something and then get bitter when you don't, that's the problem.
Yeah.
And it's the same for like, I get it with the telling someone that their stuff's really really good if all they're doing is painting army stuff. They're not painting for competition, they're not painting to improve their painting, they just want to get models on a table that look relatively good. They can use a contrast paint and put some highlights in, or do some nicer basing or things like that, and the only improvements that they want to make is so that they look better on a table. Fine. There's no real need for feedback on that unless they ask, what can I do to make these stand out a little bit more? But when it's people who are trying to enter competitions and get into that competitive scene or display painting and stuff like that, if they don't ask for feedback, they will never improve, because they're just going to keep repeating the same shit that they're doing, watching the same YouTube video, and just being like, why is it not working? And they never ask for someone to be like, why isn't it working? They'll just keep going at it and doing the same thing over and over and over again.
That's like somebody who's going out to, let's say they're going out, trying out for the Olympics, fail, and then be like, oh, hey, why didn't I get, a participation thing for at least trying that, even though you did nothing, you just showed up expecting just to get something, even though you didn't put anything in for it.
I've seen many people like that, though. I've seen many times where, like, I mean, I recently saw someone who was painting something for a competition, and they had a very negative outlook on, like, oh, if I don't win, then this, or I can't remember what they said. And it was something like, oh, how long have you been painting for? And it was like, oh, a couple of months. It's like, you can't, don't expect, like, when I went to a competition at Element and I put my model in, I was sat there like, oh, and someone's like, oh, I hope you win. And I was like, I'm not asked if I win. I just want people to see my work.
And that's one of the biggest important things with competitions, is going in there not expecting to take anything and being able to speak to the other people that are there that are taking part, to get the feedback from the established painters that are there, and they are just human. They're not some fucking celebrity that's going to shun you because you've asked them for advice or help to improve your painting, because they're all painters. They just want to see other people improve. Like, you're gonna get nowhere if you just sit there and don't do anything. Sorry, Spooky, I didn't mean to like cut you off completely.
No, it's fine. But like I say, like, I wasn't asked. Like, I was like, oh, I don't mind as long as people get to see my stuff. And I think I must have been at least like 4 months into the hobby. I think it was. It was that Primaris
The
Lieutenant.
Dreadnought.
No,
Oh,
the
no,
Primaris
I thought...
Lieutenant. It's the Lieutenant with the Storm Shield or Relic Shield, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
With the dead Necron next to him.
Yep.
It was that one, and I put it in the display thing. Nearly had a fucking heart attack because when they were announcing the winner, they went, "Oh yeah," and Duncan was like, "Oh, I'm a little bit biased because it's a Black Templar," and I was like, "What?" But it was someone who painted Bayard's Revenge. But the person who painted Bayard's Revenge, it was like, oof, when I saw it.
Yeah.
But when I got to meet Duncan. Duncan commented on my models, and he commented on like what I could do better and all that stuff. And people who was like, "Oh, which one's yours?" and I pointed it out, and they're like, "Oh, that's really cool. Like, I like what you've done with the base. I like what you've done with this." And it was more that was more an experience than it was me turning up thinking I'm gonna win.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. There's a podcast that I listen to quite frequently when I'm sat painting, just off stream and stuff like that. And they were talking about the importance of going to competitions and just putting a model in, regardless of when you get there, and seeing the models that are in the case and thinking, I've got no chance. Because at the end of the day, you put your model in, you may not win anything, but someone's going to walk past me, holy shit, that's the best fucking thing I've seen in the case all day. regardless, because it's down to interpretation. It's down to people's tastes. It's not always about whether you're going to win or lose. You're going to inspire someone. It could be a little kid, it could be a grown adult, someone who isn't a competition painter but sees something that's the same faction that they play, that thinks that's really fucking cool.
Nope.
I
Nope.
love that
Nope.
fucking
If you're
model
not
and I
first, you're
love that
last.
paint job.
But
Like,
I had a good conversation with some kid who just joined into it, and he was painting Sigma, and he was very autistically into Skaven. But anyway, it was,
yes.
yes, autistic, yes. Sorry, but I felt like if I ever entered an MPO, I wouldn't enter it thinking I'm going to win. I'd take it more as an experience more than me
Yeah.
turning up going, oh, if I don't win, I'm gonna fucking kick off on my TikTok video and cry and.
That's the thing, right? I got to a point when I was going to MPO, and I know I've fucking gone over this story plenty of times, but with all the shit that was going on
Here he goes again.
real life, fuck you, Spooky. With all the shit that was going on real life, that I just ran out of time. And I got to a point where I was like, I'm not painting something to win. I'm just painting something to be finished that I can take and display and put up. And if I don't come away with anything, I'm fucking cool with that. And I came away with a commended. And that's what I was kind of mentioning about the importance of like the commended pins. That means you were good enough.
Yeah.
Like you were recognized by the people who were judging it as that's really fucking cool. Okay, it maybe didn't medal, but you're close to being a medal. Like it's an important thing. And I was over the fucking moon when they announced my name. I was like, fuck yes. Like audibly in the fucking room, and the folk around me must have fucking heard. But like just standing and speaking to people and getting feedback from more established painters that have had demons and stuff like that, and looking at everyone else's work, looking at the demon winners work that's on display and stuff like that, like you get to see it and you get a perspective and motivation to be like, I could do that. And you see what gets bronze compared to what you got for a commended, and you're like, I'm not far away. Like a little bit more work or a little bit more time, a little bit more effort and refining and stuff like that, and I could get a medal next time. And you go home and you're like, right, I'm gonna start planning a fucking project. And like once I'm building some stuff for army because I want to be able to play the game, but once I'm clear of stuff, like I'm gonna be picking up a competition model and I'm going to be refining it. And this is for MPO Online at the end of the year. And I'm going to do another one totally different for Squidmart in the start of next year, and be working on a project that I can take to MPO in person, and I will take all three of them and enter them in. And the great thing with MPOs as well is that the judges will look at the work that you've brought and decide which one's the best out of all the stuff you've brought, and they will judge that one. And if everything that you've brought is of the same level and they think that everything would be judged the same, you will get an entire everything gets bronze or silver or gold or whatever. But they will only choose your best work. It's not like every single piece gets judged and you get commended for one, you get a bronze for another, and a silver for the next one or whatever. It's just your best work. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you get a gold or not. You can still walk up at the end and be like, right, I got this. This was the model that you decided to judge. What feedback would you give me on what I can improve? And they will quite happily sit there and be like, this is a really, really, really good element that you've done on this part. Why is this part not the same standard?
Like,
just put a little bit more refinement into it and be like, you've done really well here. Put that much effort into this part, and you would have gone up a level. Like that was all it was. That's the only thing. Yeah, it's a learning experience, and feedback is the most important thing that you can get when you want to improve.
Like, it's shit. I'm shit. I'm never doing this again.
That and you need to get
everybody,
clap
for me.
Stole the talent from the NBA players. That's what you need. Is you need to get like a magic model that you have them touch, and it takes away painting abilities and then put it into yourself.
Waste. Waste.
Yep.
For your little speech. There you go.
I did have
Condescending cunt.
Me condescending.
Is he off his soapbox yet?
Yes, I'm off my soapbox. You prick.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Is he done yet? Felt like you're like. Sorry. I'm awake.
Meep.
Listen.
Sorry.
Listen.
Did
I don't
mention I got
need any.
recommended guy.
I don't need any help from anybody because I wake up and I piss excellence. Okay, so just
That must burn. You might want to go see a doctor about that.
Yeah.
I am the greatest painter to ever live because my friends told me so.
Just make sure you don't apply for that art school.
What the fuck, are you kidding me, dude?
But
I know my limitations, and I know my. That's gonna have to get peeled off when it dries.
That's happened to me in the hospital.
I'm so
That's
much to
interesting.
fucking put liquid mask on.
just remember, Spooky, that I hope that you took it off before you went for a piss. Otherwise, it's just going to turn into a balloon.
You want to see? I've got pictures.
No, thank you.
I don't have
No,
your
you
magnifying
can keep those ones.
glasses.
You've seen one, you've seen them all.
I haven't got the right zoom for that.
They don't make 100 times zoom on your phone standard. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're being fucking generous. More like 150.
Right. Are you
I was trying to throw you a bone.
are you
Nerd.
calling that one waste?
Yeah, I'm going to have to call it there.
What are you calling it?
The end.
Yay.
I think Frank would be a nice name.
Right, everybody.
Let me ping flesh. Sorry.
No, you're good. Thank you all for stopping by. We will see what next week brings us for painting streams. I'm not sure what Spooky's doing with those 3 paint bottles, but it looks a little.
What I'm going to be doing before bed.
He's using his strong hands.
We shall keep everybody informed. Thank you all for hanging out, and we will see you later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.